What's happening, the firm? This is the place to be, lad, if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC. And tonight, we've got Calvin Kattar taking on Arnold Allen, lad.
Indeed we do. Indeed we do. If you haven't guessed it already, this is a Halloween special where we've decided to dress up as your fan favorites. You can guess who we are.
Oh.
If you can guess who we are, then look, points for you guys. Slap a like on the video, subscribe, jump on in. We are ATF, Sai, JK, and Ash.
This is
if you don't know, now you know. But this is exciting. We've got a really cool card here.
We have got a cool
forward.
card. Straight off of UFC 280. We've got tonight's card. We've got Fight Night next week, which is Marina Rodriguez versus Amanda Lemos. And then we got 281. So what a road, what a few weeks we've got leading into the new year. Can't wait to share some excellent cards with you guys, man. It's going to be
this one's an interesting one, though. Obviously, like you said, Allen versus Kattar, both stand-up predominantly guys. It's perfect for both, really, but it's 5 rounds.
That's right.
So it's going to be interesting. Obviously, I think Kattar's going to have the better gas tank.
The volume,
sure. Yes.
He's got a lot of volume, that guy, and it's going to be output after output. But Allen's got a lot of different looks.
He's able to mix things up really well as Arnold Allen.
He can bring some whole new problems.
Look, of course, we're going to be rooting for the Brit over here because I believe that Arnold Allen could potentially cause some problems in the top half of that featherweight division, personally. But, we got to see more from him. Excellent display last time out against Dan Hooker, completely blitzed him. He fed off the energy of the UFC London crowd and got the win. But tonight it's at the Apex and it could be a little bit different, of course.
Yes.
100%. Shall we get a look at that fight card quickly?
Let's look into it.
Let's let you guys know what's coming up. Yeah. Waldo, Cortes-Acosta.
Yeah, we jump into the fight card. As you see it, we've got the interesting matchup. This one's going to be a barn burner in my eyes. My fight of the night, which is going to be Dustin Jacoby taking on Khalil Rountree. Khalil Rountree on an absolute dominance at the moment.
He is. He's scary. He's
Justin
legitimately
Jacoby,
scary.
Justin Jacoby's on a bit of a tear himself.
He is.
Yeah.
Both coming off big knockouts. I'm excited for this one, boys.
You are.
Yeah, this is probably one of the ones I'm more looking forward to.
Yeah, it's a great way to start the card off. I think you got a bit of a textbook style fighter against someone who's just really rough around the edges and absolutely violent just to the T. So it's exciting to see how it goes. If it goes a distance, I know Khalil Rountree is very explosive, so that's all I can say. He's violent, dangerous. It's gonna be a fun one. Really gonna be fun. Fireworks.
Then we jump onto the middleweight division where we've got Josh Freeman. Is that Freemed?
Yep. Fremd.
Oh, Josh Fremd. Josh Fremd taking on Tresean Gore. Gore coming off 2 losses. He's not had the best start to his UFC career. As I was saying to JK before we came live, that Gore does have all the talent in the world, but he just needs to put it all together and get that win. I think he will thrive off that win and then bounce on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, I've seen him a bit gun shy. In his last outing, he was a bit gun shy.
Yeah.
Need to see a better time.
Indeed. So, and then we jump onto the heavyweight division where we got Let's Find Waldo.
Where's Waldo?
Waldo Alsgato?
Cortes-Acosta. That's the guy. Cool. Against Jared Vanderaa.
You really need to learn your words.
Yeah, I can't see out this thing, boys. So, Waldo taking on Gerard.
Vanderaa.
Vanderaa, thank you, boys.
It could be a nice one out of the heavyweight division. Some bangers. Hopefully, you get to see some more knockouts as we have already on the prelims. These ones with big, heavy weapons and artillery going back and forth, I don't really see going to decision.
No, Waldo's coming off the Contender Series. Jared Vanderaa is coming off of a couple of losses in the UFC. So 4 indeed. So it's going to be fireworks in that one.
And then the co-main event where we've got Tim Means taking on Max Griffin. Again, that's an interesting one. Excuse me.
Yeah, Means is, coming off a loss against Kevin Holland. Max Griffin's also coming off a loss against Neil Magny, I believe, isn't he?
Yeah.
He did well in that fight, though.
He did. Yeah, he had some good moments.
And then the main event, as John mentioned, we've got Calvin Kattar taking on Arnold Milldeal Allen.
Oh, that's what I forgot, my meal deal.
Yeah. Right, I need to take this off, boys.
Yes, take us back. We've got some comments in. We've got Wales to New Jersey who says...
Yes, what's up, Wales?
Evening, lads.
Evening. Always good to see you. To see you good.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Enjoy.
Is it not coming up?
Was it not coming up?
You said it earlier, right?
We did.
No.
There we go.
Evening,
lads says in the Wales to New Jersey. We've got Taylor Young, he says, hi everyone. In the name of the Tesco meal deal, I hope Ipswich JK wins. Thanks, buddy. I mean, who's JK? I don't know who you on about, lad.
Oh, he thinks Arnold Allen. Arnold Allen looks like Ipswich JK.
Yes, he does, lad.
Yes,
he does. We've also got Nolan Zebra in the house.
Welcome in,
who
buddy.
Says, all right, fellas, looking forward to watching along and bullshitting again. You know it, because this is it.
The place to be.
Where it happens. We
if you love the UFC.
Bullshit around. And look, we're looking like knobheads today.
Yeah, well, I was. I've had it weighing me down. I did.
No.
We all effort.
No. Still look like knobheads today.
Yeah.
Even without your helmet on, you still look like a knobhead.
Is that thing okay? Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Tosser says Canadian bacon. Good day to you all. Good day to you, Taylor. Hope you've had a wonderful Saturday. It's been a busy one over here at ATF HQ. Just busy, just keeping it busy, just doing lots of things. To be honest, lad.
Lots of things,
lad. Do you know what I mean? Just you gotta get yourself out there, do weekend things, chores, go to the shops, all that.
Drop a like on the video.
But yeah, now we're here. We're enjoying ourselves. Times for a wonderful fight night. Do you know what? These gloves are pissing me off.
Oh, dear.
Have you guessed who we are yet? Anyone in the chat?
Yeah,
yes.
Who's side?
Wrong answers only.
Yes. Love that.
Wrong answers only. Who are we before we get into this first fight on the card?
You're Karen the baddie, aren't you?
I'm Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So.
Yes. Got the nozzle for it.
Let's get my little fanny bag.
Taylor Young says, is Fight Picks acting up for everyone else?
Oh, mate.
Each time I made a pick, it took ages to load. So
thank goodness. Yes, me too. I thought it was my Wi-Fi. I was literally losing my shit. I was literally, I don't have time for this. I'm last minute as is.
Yeah.
So
that's right. We're going to sort out new app come the new year, new season, new app.
Yeah.
New start. We'll look then, don't worry, guys.
New leaf, new life.
Taylor says, thanks, boys, and hopefully it has been working out, guys. Of course, man. Of course, working out as always. Zebra says, it's nice to feel a wee part of you watch-alongs.
Mate, you're always a part of it, mate. You're always part of it.
You've got a special place. Special place.
That's a key for
I'll tell you what, Nolan, if you can send us a grown-up, a life-size cutout of you, we can sit you at the back here somewhere as well.
That'd be class.
Got a space right for it.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, so let's get like a cutout of our audience. Each one, just add it to the.
Good idea.
We'll get more of these. We'll get more of these.
People joining will be like, who the fuck are those guys?
It's the firm.
Introduce them.
Right, should we last one, and then we're getting.
DJ the Wolf says hello. Yes, hello.
What's up, DJ the Wolf? Welcome in.
Clap for these wonderful people who are coming in.
Welcome in.
Taylor Young says, is Cy Steve Jobs?
No.
It's a good guess.
No.
Good guess.
Not quite. I've never seen Steve Jobs with jewellery. I've never seen Steve Jobs.
I think he is.
Not wearing jewellery. Come on now.
Don't know.
More like Stevie Wonder.
Oh, where's my glass?
I mean, he's blind as well. Both of you blind.
Right, cool. Right, let's get into this first fight then. Let's get him up.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
Khalil Rountree.
Let's jump into the monster that is Khalil Rountree, who has got, as Sai said, is venomous and he is a terror at the moment. Jump on to the pro record of Khalil Rountree. Has got a pro record of 10 wins and 5 losses with 7 KOs and has 5 first round finishes and has a UFC record of 6 wins and 5 losses. Made his UFC debut back in 2016. He also was in the Ultimate Fighter in 2016 as well, and is currently on a 2-fight win streak.
Yes, that's right. Were you laughing because
he threw a cup on his tooth?
Really
I was going to say, is tea just not the same for you since last weekend?
It's not the same since
That dirty pine was grim.
Oh, mate, no, that's horrible.
All I heard was,
Yeah, really sure. I don't know how to drink tea since I've become an American and a wrestler. There's a clue for who I am. Yeah.
To be fair, just share with you guys, he had to Google The Rock's catchphrases.
I mean, I know about The Rock has got cooking.
That's not even a line. That's not even a line.
He's got a lot more. He's got a lot more. I don't watch the wrestling.
Oh, man.
Did you just spoil what?
No, it's still no. Right, carry on.
Right.
Nearly, we're going to send you out for a time.
Let's just not give it away. All right, let's not give it away. Wrong answers only. Who are we?
send you for a time out.
All right. Southpaw fighter, very explosive fighter, and he also keeps his hands very low as well. This guy, and I mean, it's just through and through true about his venom. It's sort of like aggressive, violent animosity when it comes into the octagon.
Let me hold you up, pal.
I don't care what you think.
But The Rock.
We're going to do this all night. Wrong answers only. Who are we? Now, he's going to start using a lot of jittery movements to keep his opponents anticipating his strikes. He's actually looked to plant his foot and his leg and throw looping shots over the top if he can, but often likes to feint with his hands and then come up over the top with a high kick. But since 2019, he's actually been working on his Muay Thai, this guy. So he's been out in Thailand, and he's been really trying applying those skills into his game, especially with those kicks. You can see him go from head kicks up. Oh, man, yeah.
What he did to Modestus with a side kick.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
even on top of that, though, what he did to last time out, what's his name? What's the boy? Roberts. Carl Roberts.
Yeah.
Carl
Robertson or Carl, the last time out.
Like kicking the
literally
shit
looked like domestic abuse, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was like, wow.
Yeah, he's on the floor. He's like,
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, leave her alone. But yeah, last point on this guy, he gives nothing free. He'll pay you back for everything. He's with very powerful counterattacks.
Indeed.
But let's get on to what he's in a prep point.
Jump on to Justin Jacoby then, who's got a pro record of 18 wins and 5 losses with 11 KOs and 1 submission and 11 first round finishes.
Yep.
And has a UFC record of 6 wins and 2 losses. Henning made his UFC debut back in 2011. And he was also on the Dana White Contender Series in 2020. Right. And he's won 8 of his last 9 fights, 1 being a draw. So... Yeah.
His comments have been fantastic, to be fair. Before we get into fight start,
is Ash dressed as Ash today?
Damien says this.
What's up, Damo?
This is the first Apex fight I've watched in a long time. Yes, Damo. Good to see you.
Good to see you again. Welcome in, mate. Welcome.
That cage is really small, huh? Taylor Young says, "Is Cy John Cena?" Amo says,
"You can't see me."
Is Ash dressed as Ash? Taylor Young says, "Is JK Khaleesi?" Dracarys, bitch. Damo says JK is either Paddy or Jimmy Savile. It's
Wrong
Jimmy Savile in
only.
a Venom fight gear.
Mate, I'll tell you what, I don't feel comfortable sitting here.
All right, okay. Dustin Jacoby. He's an orthodox fighter who will switch to southpaw. He's a bit of a bona fide kickboxer with a lot of straight firing weapons. Flat-footed power puncher. He likes to bring his knee up to fake the kick, but then he plants himself in a southpaw stance and punches right through his opponents. He will pick on the lead leg to throw a low calf kick, like a lot like clockwork. The main weapons in his arsenal are the low calf kicks and a jab. Always introduces his striking with the lead hand. Textbook basically as a very basic 1-2 combination, but will pepper with kicks until he can find the target for him to place his hands. So, what can we expect from Khalil Rountree?
Expectation-wise, I reckon he's going to be second in those exchanges. Look to catch Khalil throwing. He's going to look to sort of catch Dustin, like throwing fight. He's trying to try to catch Justin if he can, but he's going to be the one throwing those fight-ending intentions, with fight-ending intentions, basically. Explode past the kickboxing range of Dustin and just don't allow him the freedom to kick at his calves from range, because that's probably where Dustin's going to be finding his points and finding his wins. So he's really got to sort of explode right into those exchanges. But I would actually be worried for him if this fight sees the third round. His output can be extremely low cardio taxing. But we've seen Rountree be a hammer in most of his fights, and we just never see this guy beat a nail in the term.
The hammer.
No, it's in like like we said about how the animosity, how aggressive it is. So he's going to actually just find a way to be efficient with his striking, I think, and just avoid gassing or being unraveled in the second half of the rounds if he can.
As for Jacoby, I think he's going to stay in the kickboxing range, right in front of Khalil, circle away from the power side while peppering the calf. Be cautious not to follow Khalil into a brawl. His explosiveness could be a bit much should Dustin enter too much into range. We're off into the fight. I would personally like to see Dustin use feints. Oh, sorry, I got to get rid of this chat. My bad.
Yeah, I couldn't see. Sorry.
Don't put it in my eyes.
Where am I?
Sorry, it's just... I will keep putting that on. It's just, yeah. Just to let all of you know that I did come as something.
Well,
I didn't come as something. I forgot my... outfit, but yeah.
Should have come as Frankie Edgar. You had everything.
What's happened, JK? Whoa! I just got to get
the lights on.
Woo!
You can command her now. She's geared up.
Now this is the thing as well with this fight. You got the wild guy in Khalil Rountree and the technical guy in Justin Jacoby.
Yeah. Oh, look at the power there straight away with Khalil Rountree. He seems measured, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Khalil?
like you were just saying, like if he does get past the first. And maybe halfway into the second, then Khalil, because he's so wild, could fade.
This wig is molting so much.
That's what I mean. I think Jacoby just needs to survive this onslaught.
Yeah, what I was saying to you earlier, Ash, was I think I got a feeling that Khalil's not going to be as wild.
Wow.
Because he's going to respect the technicality of Jacoby.
Whoa. What's going on? Those legs hurting.
Jacoby's really good.
There's just a couple of leg kicks. He just feels like he doesn't understand his feet anymore. Those leg kicks that effective. He's just throwing a couple and it's already doesn't know how to place his legs. I reckon there could be some nerve.
Nolan Zebra says, I just can't see past Dustin in this fight. But it's going to be close. Yeah, let us know in the chat who you've gone for. Taylor Young's gone for Rountree round 2 knockout. Damo says this is going to be a good fight.
Yeah.
Man, yeah.
So far, very tentative though. I mean, Jacoby's very aware of the power from Rountree.
Yeah.
Rountree's very aware of his gas tank, so he's not having he's just been quite measured with what he throws. So yeah, as we said in the expectations, he's always really been a hammer. You're going to see him try to be more than nail, try to be tactical, be efficient, and try put his hands wisely rather than just sort of exploding too much.
Also,
he doesn't like those leg kicks though.
Jacoby's a much more technical fighter compared to Khalil's last 2, I'd say.
Good left from Jacoby.
Another
left.
Modestus has got some good kickboxing, but I don't think it's on the
big left for Jacoby.
level of Jacoby. Jacoby throws a lot quicker.
Yikes.
Ooh, and he's just out the way again of those wild shots of Khalil Rountree. If you haven't done so already, guys, hit a like on the button if you're excited for this fight. And if you're excited for Calvin Kattar versus Arnold Allen later on this evening.
Let's go. If you liked the video before, just whack a like on it again. It helps. Yeah.
Of course. Of course. On it go. Tap it, tap it.
Press L.
What?
No, I thought it does.
Oh, you didn't plug it. Yeah. Not sure. We got past the 2-minute mark left in the round number 1. Battle of jabs. Dustin Jacoby's getting to the body a bit here.
He's trying to be so technical. The leg kicks are bothering Rountree. There's another one.
He's trying to counter them with that lead right hook, though. Oh, stepping elbow by Jacoby.
Disgusting.
Yep, keeping Khalil on the end of his jab. This is key.
Good leg kick from Khalil.
I know. Khalil's going to have a bit more power on those kips.
Good shovel.
Wow. Nice hands there from Jacoby.
Jacoby.
Yeah, that's what I call him.
Jacoby.
Dustin and Jacoby. Jacoby.
Elbow from Khalil.
Yeah, beautiful.
Good jab.
So, yeah, I went Jacoby decision. I've literally not been picking seriously tonight, guys. You got a good run in.
Good one.
Straight down the pipe there, decent.
Jacoby.
Where the hell does this come from? I've got loads of red shit on me.
Oh, God, you're bleeding.
I don't think
Oh, that'd be the gloves. Yeah, gloves.
Oh, sure.
Big left for man.
Wow. He's feeling everything from Jacoby, though.
Yeah.
He really is.
This is what I was saying to John as well before we come live. Like, because I did originally put Rountree, but
then you just decided to copy.
No, it's just one of them things where when you sit down and actually talk it out loud rather than in your head.
Yeah.
You start to see different things that can happen in the fight, and obviously, this is the Rountree. This is the Rountree I was expecting, like a wild Rountree, but Jacoby's so technically sound.
No,
I think he can. I think he can counter, which he is so far.
Yeah.
And I think if he can, like I was saying to Jacob, if he can weather the early storm. Oh, that was good right from Rountree, though.
It's decent.
If he can
it needs a wrestling. I wouldn't mind seeing more of that.
This early storm. Whoa!
Getting wild here. End of the rounds. Here we go. That's a wrap. Difficult round to score, in my opinion. Let us know who you've gone for in the chat.
Yeah.
Damien says, all of this just to see Jake Paul sleep a granddad in Anderson Silva later. Oh, well.
Up for that, yeah.
Good,
I thought it was really smart what Jake Paul done. He made a bet to Anderson Silva. Did you see it?
Yeah.
I thought it was really smart what he done. Because what he made the prospect of winning for Anderson Silva a plus for him. Or losing, sorry.
Well, this is the thing. Like,
so all of a sudden, mental mind games.
But this is the thing. Why is Silva going to go back to MMA when he went to boxing?
Yeah, he still said to go to kickboxing with it. But
did he see out his MMA contract, though?
I don't know.
With the UFC?
But like he says, if Silva
He
wins, he said that he'll fight Jake, and Jake said he'll fight Anderson in a kickboxing fight.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
who wants to go and see that after we've just seen them box?
Yeah, that's true.
No one.
That's true.
Because Jake will get pieced up. So
Yeah.
Damien says
you can't take a leg kick.
you guys should invest in some UFC canvas and pictures from pay-per-view events. Would look sick in the background. Yeah, no.
Do you know what? I think we should just get loads of cutouts of champions and just line them up.
We could do, actually.
Yeah, I'll be up for.
Into round 2 then, boys.
We're in.
Yeah, we'll get one
Close
of...
first round. I really don't know who won that first round.
We'll get
Feel
one
free
of
to donate.
Alex Pereira when he becomes champion this coming month.
He will not be standing behind me. No. No, sir. The requirement is you have to be 2-year champion at least.
Oh.
2 years.
Oof,
leg kick
good leg
from
kick. But
Khalil.
partially check from Jacoby.
Is it? Oi.
Oosh.
That was a bit more of a reckless from Jacoby.
Oh.
The bad intentions. You can see it in Khalil's eyes.
Yeah.
It's the hurt.
Oh. Wow, that
Khalil
hand.
Rountree go for
Several
double
times
jabs.
the same jab.
Loading it up.
Yeah.
Look at the jab.
Both
Both
of
these
loading it
guys
up.
double
Look at them
jabbing.
jabbing each other.
Constantly,
Jabbing it out.
just like literally.
Woo! Now we get
Over the
swinging
top
wild.
from Jacoby. That was nice.
Let's go, boys.
Jacoby's all there.
I still
Let's
don't
see
know
how-
who took that last round.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm with you. But I do think at the end of this one, we might see a bit more of a fatigued Rountree. And look at that control from Jacoby. You'll notice that he will use his hands to control the guard of his opponent so he can just punch over there.
Oh, that's
That
good
one's
left.
Yeah. You have open hands. Just try to hold those arms. Yeah, look at him constantly with those hands.
Oh, good left.
I would be
Southpaw,
worried
southpaw.
though. I would look out if Dean's not mentioned it already. Eye poke. It's quite
Yeah, he
prominent with
keeps putting his
Jacoby.
hands out there, yeah.
He will be poking eyes. The way he tries to control the guard, naturally, you're gonna be. It's easy. Yeah, see that? Look at that
Yeah,
control the guard
yeah.
right there. Yeah, he's gonna be.
Taylor Young
Yes,
says, I've been wanting to buy a bit of canvas, but all of my favourites have been losing this year. So it would be just a painful reminder. Damien says, get a cutout of Francis and Ash has to have it in the back when he's at home.
Yes.
That's a good one,
Get
actually.
what, sorry?
That's the one.
Canvas of
Francis and Ngannou. Do you remember
yes,
that old
cool.
chestnut? Yeah.
I would definitely get one of Frankie, 100%.
C2X, sorry, don't have a link, my man. Get yourself a link and watch along with us. Pop a like on the video, though. Good to see you. Welcome
good
to the
man.
channel. Hit the
Oh,
subscribe button if you
shovel
haven't
to
done
the
so
body
already.
from-
Absolutely. If anyone in the Discord
Jacoby.
can help him out, then Discord is a place to populate that information with.
We'll allow it
Yes.
just for tonight. Oof, good check from Rountree.
Check that one, I didn't see.
Yep.
Way.
Roundtree's been
Oh,
swinging the wrist a little
check that
bit.
kick as well. I
Oof,
think
dear me.
Jacoby checked that.
Very good technical movement there from Jacoby. Did I say decision or knockout?
I said Jacoby decision.
I might have said round 3. What's with me in round 3s today?
Oh, big.
Ooh, what was that?
They both exchanged lefts.
Oh,
Oh, look at that control. Whoa.
Ooh, stiff jab from
Kind
Jacoby.
of favor decision. I went decision.
What, Jacoby?
Yeah. Wait.
I actually went second round KO.
yeah. Why did you go for that?
Just because I thought
Khalil
it was
was
gonna
gas.
be too,
Yeah.
No, because you could be too reckless and
Right.
Jacoby's gonna be technically sound and catch him on the counter.
Cool.
But
Let's see.
After he gasses out. But,
yeah, if he gets
this
the
is it.
third round, it could be a third round KO.
Yeah, it could be. Because look how he gasses. And at the same time, it's set with.
Khalil,
Hey!
Khalil's dangerous though, man. He's just
Yeah.
It could easily
Always
be.
off.
But look, this is the second half of the round where you see a very laboured and fatigued Rountree. His power is not there in the second half of the round, but it's there in the first half.
Swinging and missing a lot. Jacoby's just so defensively sound.
Yeah. Defensively responsible. Look at this guy.
And of course,
And look how you mentioned as well in the points. Yeah, the way you just lift his leg up
Yeah.
and plants it, and then you just be able to punch. Effectively at that point, he's right in the pocket. And when he throws that punch, he's not punching to the person anymore. He's punching
masking.
through them. Yeah,
Yeah.
past them. It's just insane.
both slowed down a little bit.
Jacoby's the only one ranked in this. That's a big
He
left.
is, yeah, he is ranked.
Yes, he is. We'll go to the fight
The
card
leg
after
kicks
this.
are paying dividends. Oh,
Oh, good left.
So if Rountree's looking to catapult himself in the top 15 with a win here,
Yeah, it'd be overtaking.
it means a lot
I think
for him.
Jacoby's 13th.
yeah,
he is, yeah.
yeah.
It's 13 in there, so
Got
not merely
I think
old
he
enough.
needs to. All right, he's let go of it. All right, to the light.
I wouldn't mind a bit of wrestling from Jacoby.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he gets a takedown. That jab.
He
Jab,
lifts
jab,
that,
jab.
he lifts that knee a lot, but
He does, yeah.
He doesn't actually
I
do
think
anything
it's-
with
I think,
it.
I think it's just in case Khalil tries to come forward and charge him.
Yeah.
I think
It's not an effective feint,
jab,
as in
jab.
like it's about to be a kick sort of
you're
thing.
gonna have to let me know because the
It
camera's
never-
in the way. You're gonna have to
never
let me know
does
if the striking numbers come up because it must be close
Yeah.
because they are throwing. Oosh, just missed.
What's happening, lads? What's happening in the firm? Pop a like on the video if you've not done so already.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good head kick by Jacoby.
Where's his head kicks from Rountree with his Muay Thai?
Oh, good straight left hook.
Mush.
Now we're into a third. It could be a third round.
Constant.
Khalil's looking a bit slow.
Yes.
How are we scoring that round? It's difficult.
I don't know.
I would lean Jacoby on that one.
I'm just going to check to see if Fight Picks is updated to see if my points are on.
No.
Last time I checked, it was just the Chase Hooper loss that I had. That's it.
Well, it showed.
The rest of them aren't even.
It showed you what you lost.
I don't even know what the results are.
I think we all lost to that one. Did you go Chase?
No, I went. I got the KO right, just not.
Did
the
you
round.
go for Chupa?
Yeah, the only one that's come up is that one. Yeah.
Chupa. No cute nicknames. It's mad, isn't it? Literally the one I got wrong.
I'm top of the leaderboard just with that, so I'll take it. Yeah. Just on one.
To be fair, half the card no one's been picked on, so
yeah. Yeah, because they missed the first 2 fights on Fight Picks. Fight Picks needs to sort it out.
Yeah, they're shocking.
But obviously, week in, week out, that something's going wrong.
I'm going to write a complaint.
Yeah, so I'm going to email.
Put my Karen wig on.
I'm going to email
I'm going to
put
a formal complaint in. Had enough of this.
I'm going to email HR.
Oh my word.
I'm going to call the police.
Right, we're in. Third round.
Oh, good job.
Rountree's going to die in this round. He's got nothing left.
He's got nothing left, Bill.
Jong-Hyun Park submission of Jerome Holmes.
It's too soon to speak. At the front end of each round, Rountree's fresh. So second half of the round, you can count him out. But first half of the round, he's got power there still. He recharges.
He's a dangerous menace.
Yeah.
Leg kicks.
He's got about a minute and a half in him.
Oh, good defense.
Nolan says it's such a tight fight.
Whoa!
Still giving it to.
Big right from Rountree.
It was. Jacoby landed one.
Strike of the
Rountree
round.
repaid him with one of his own.
He's JK. Jay from In Betweener says Taylor Young.
Mate, you should see the size of how big. What happened to you?
Big
I forgot you completely clean shaven. Yeah. I forgot about that.
I only just noticed.
I did. Yeah.
To be honest, mate, UFC Vegas 63 completed it, mate. I've already seen it.
Yeah, I've already seen it. I know what happens.
Yeah. Got all the picks right. Because, I'm a genius. And a madman. Right, let's get that out. Pop.
Oh, do you know what the Modern Warfare 2 map looks like? Completed. All got guns.
Yeah, I had it last year, mate.
Didn't it only just come out? Did it only just come out?
I'm getting Modern Warfare 3 next week.
Oh, yeah? You managed
I'm
that?
baiting it. Playing the beta now.
Come on, Jacoby.
The beta?
And Warzone 6.
Mate, the only beta you playing is Master Beta.
Damn straight.
Whee! This is scary. Oh! Some arms from Rountree. But look, we're getting into the second half of the round now.
Jacoby might be letting this round go.
Yeah, I really don't know who's winning this fight, though, because I'm scared, because I obviously originally had Rountree, and I've swapped.
Yeah, I think Jacoby may have he definitely got round 2, surely.
Yeah, I'll get that.
As for Rountree...
Hey, good. It's just it's nice. It's a nice tagging match, isn't it? But no one really getting there.
Rountree did land that big right hand earlier, though.
He did. Yeah. I'll say that's probably about 60% of his power, though.
Good jab.
Do you know what I mean? There's so much more there still.
He's itchy now.
Again, big left.
Come on, let's guess who I am. Who am I? Wrong answers
big right again from Rountree.
That's beautiful.
Hey, knee.
And again.
Hey. You reckon this could be a Rountree decision? Do you think so?
Well, just this round. Oh, Jacoby's got more significant strikes for every single round. Oh, actually, yeah, every round.
Okay. A bit more confident there.
Round 2 was the most active round between the two gentlemen. But Rountree, every time he's throwing, he's just taking a big breath.
Yeah.
Like,
you can see that.
Go again.
Punching through the fatigue.
Come on.
Misdirection from Jacoby there. Just
Jacoby.
Throwing his hands up in the air like he's Will from In Betweeners.
Can
someone please?
I want to see some body
Can
kicks.
someone please?
Headbutt, ref. Headbutt her, Dean.
Oh, the judges aren't going to
Probably a head clash. Head clash. It's that movement from Dustin Jacoby though, and just like sort of.
Yeah,
You've got his name wrong every time. I swear.
Dustin Jacoby.
You said Justin.
Justin Jacoby. Dustin Jacoby. But either way, the misdirection is good with this guy. Yeah, there it is. He does something again.
Not even showing on your thing.
Yeah, I mean it's not avoiding it.
Nice kick. I like that. I like that kick as well right there.
I think so.
I think he's winning this.
You see, Rountree threw a punch right there, but Jacoby kicked his leg out from underneath him, so it didn't land with any power.
Jacoby does what he did in his last fight, just one bangs him.
Yeah.
What, this late on though?
Yeah, I can't see it this late on.
Just one bangs him.
Yeah.
Boom.
Send that there. Oh,
elbow.
Love that.
Oh.
Grabbing their hands, controlling the guard, punching over it. Jacoby's good.
Oh, level change from Jacoby. Bails on it though.
If I was you, I'd get a takedown and just
do nothing.
Yeah.
Oof.
Do you know what I mean? Don't leave it in the hands of the judges. Yeah, you know what I mean? Don't leave it in the hands of the judges. Although, wait a second, Peter Yan did do something.
He took him down, did nothing.
I don't know about that.
First round.
Don't know about that.
First round.
Oh,
controlled him. He fully controlled him.
Yeah.
Oh, 30 seconds here, and Rountree might just be putting the punctuation on this that he needs.
Oh, good job.
Oh, but Jacoby's just popping that.
Flatline him.
Oh,
good short.
He's
flatline him, Jacoby.
To be honest.
Yes,
oh,
Jacoby.
let's
Come
go.
on, Jacoby.
Love that.
One bang.
Love that.
Let us know you want it.
Yo,
He's there to be countered.
He's flowy.
He's there to be countered.
Flowy. Look how flowy Jacoby is these last 30 seconds.
Oh, come on, man.
Wow.
He could have pulled
like
it on
that.
for that last little bit.
Yeah, I like that.
He still had some in the tank.
But still, just how flowy he was pretty sick right there.
Man, I think it might be 2-1 Jacoby.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
I hope so. What do you guys reckon in the chat? Do you think it went to Khalil Rountree or do you think it's gone to Jacoby? Let us know.
Pop a like in the
Let's see
video.
your
And
thoughts.
guess
Look
who
at
we
us,
are.
top of the
Wrong
league.
answers
Look,
only.
come on now. Look at that. Just top of the league. 7 points. Everyone else
Mate,
on 5.
one fight has been registered yet. Doesn't count.
Well, I'm taking it, mate. I'm top. All right. Are you top? No. I am. Taking it. Thank you.
I'm 4th overall on the leaderboards.
You are indeed.
So suck my dick. Suck my dick. Great fights. It's known as Zebra. Known as Zebra. How did you score it? Did you give comfortably that second round to Jacoby, and did you think Khalil Rountree did enough in that third round to get third? First one's a bit dicey for me.
I think I'll go with Justin Jacoby for that one.
Is it itching your head? You're going to take it
It's
off?
A little bit. No, I might.
Commitment.
Yeah.
I love the
Sit
commitment.
out.
Yeah, I wish I had my mask with me.
Size come as Black Adam today, if anyone knows.
No, I come from Patricia from. It wasn't me. That was Patricia. Split.
Split.
Yeah.
I'm not
2-1
happy
Jacoby
with 5
says
picks. I'm
Taylor
going to
Young.
complain.
Do you reckon it was rounds 1 and 2? Here we go. Official decision coming right in.
If it's split, Rountree's won it.
You reckon? Oof. Oh.
Let's have a listen. 29.
Oh,
it's
it's
a
split.
split.
Wow.
Brah.
What a
Sorry,
bollock.
split.
no way.
No.
I told you. Wow.
Not
And I
took that
changed
first round.
it.
He
And
must
I
have took that
changed
first
it.
round.
I changed it as
took that
well.
first
Not
round.
again.
He took that first round.
Wow.
Mate, I'm having a mare on picks this week. I've literally just gone.
These
solid.
judges are having a mare.
Not again.
Oh, man.
Judges
He
round the
definitely
mare
won that
lately.
third round, I felt, but not the second.
I changed it as well. It was
Yeah.
on my bet as well.
Second one was
That
close enough.
first round was tight. Nolan said, I think I'd go Dustin 28-27. Not 29-28. He says, and that's why I don't gamble.
Mate.
Yeah, it was in my. It was on my bet. Yeah, it was in my bet.
Mate. Shocking.
We got to go to the rankings now, because what's next for Khalil Rountree?
Oh.
He advances on, he's going to get rank. He's going to get ranking now. Bosh, in we go.
Wow.
As you can see there, the champ
Absolutely wild.
is Yuri. Bottom bit, 13. Does he go above Jimmy Crew? Probably.
Right, where are
What's the thing?
got
Is
it.
Control up. No, control
Oh,
plus.
man, there's so many fights for
we?
him.
What's wrong?
Yeah, so you zoom in.
Volkan
For who?
Ozdemir.
For who? For For Khalil Rountree, sorry.
Khalil,
Yeah.
He's
He's in at 13.
Let's have a little look.
13 is
fought
Dustin
before.
Jacoby, so
what about
he'll
Jimmy
go down. Jimmy Crute's a good shout.
Crute's been out for a while, hasn't he?
He's had that gammy leg.
He's got to be.
Since that leg was chewed
Jimmy
up.
Crute versus Khalil Rountree.
Yeah, that's a good option.
Hasn't that happened already?
No,
It hasn't.
I don't think so.
No.
Wouldn't Khalil middleweight at one point?
Do you know what would be good to see? No, he's going up, isn't he? I'd like to see Ryan Spann and Khalil
Yeah,
Rountree.
I was thinking that, but Span's
He's
fighting
matched
Dominic
up.
Reyes. I think, those two match up quite well. But yeah, personally, I think Volkan Ozdemir is on a little bit of a downward trajectory.
He won against Paul Craig,
Paul
and he just
Craig.
lost lately against
Nikita
his last one.
Krylov.
Or do they do Justin Jacoby versus Jimmy Crute?
Yeah, potentially. But then surely Jimmy Crute's due to come back. He hasn't fought since
Yeah, he's not
Jamal
put, though,
Hill.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
which he lost.
What about Asmat in number 15?
Asmat Mazarov, he's on a 12-fight win streak. Last beat Devin Clark. Yeah, he's a monster. Yeah, I don't know. Surely he's due eventually soon.
Yeah, I think. Do you reckon Khalil will get ranked after this?
Yeah, he will.
It's either that or Rountree gets the loser of Paul Craig, Johnny Walker. Because
thinking
Paul
as
Craig
well,
would drop down to 11. Johnny Walker will go back up again.
But look, I was thinking the same thing. But when is UFC 283? That's like next year. So it doesn't line up timeline wise. It's too late.
Yeah,
I mean, he'll be ready for a fight long.
What do you mean? 283?
283 is when that one against Johnny Walker is. So it's a while to wait, and he'll be ready to
January.
fight. Is it January? Is it January?
It's not too long.
It's not too long. But yeah, I think
so
Jimmy Crute
from
could
January, that's like
potentially fight both.
It's like 3 months, isn't
I
it?
just mean either one of them. Jimmy Crute could potentially fight one of them.
Yeah. I don't know what the time frame is for Jimmy Crute. He's got to be due back soon.
Yeah, it's got to be soon.
I like that matchup.
Yeah, that can work. That can definitely work.
But yeah, apart from that, it'd be, for me, Ozdemir or... Because the timing-wise with Ozdemir, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Fought last week. And it's going to be a stand-up warfare, of course.
Yeah.
Which favours Ozdemir as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Khalil is going to be more powerful with kicks and punches. But Ozdemir, of course, bit of a vet. Difficult.
I feel like Dustin Jacoby's more of a challenge than Volkan Ozdemir. Should have been
level of competition, yeah.
Yeah, against Khalil Rountree, coming stylistic of a fight. He's got the head movement. He's got great boxing. Dustin Jacoby. He's got the leg kicks as well, the calf kicks. And I think Ozdemir's was all hands. So I think competitively, it should have been a tougher competition against Dustin
with that power that he has, and I think
it
depends. I think if you're talking about him fighting Khalil Rountree needs to be careful throwing wild against someone like Ozdemir.
That's it. Hold on,
but yeah,
don't forget he did win a split decision against Rakic back in 2019.
He did. That was a fucking barber.
He knocked out Ilya.
You got my Red Bull on the fridge, please. When you on the way back in.
You know.
Yeah.
We got the next fight up. Let's tune in with. Let's have a look at the chat real quick, just in case everyone's got any things. Taylor Young says, "Is Ash someone being haunted by Hasbullah?" Look at that face.
Yeah, no,
he's petrified.
I did have an Iron Man mask on, but it gets a bit hot in there.
Well, I mean, he just You've just had a mare just not come in when there's anything.
No.
Yes, that's his one. Yeah.
Thank you.
How
do I get the thing up? Oh, it's not even plugged in. Charger.
No. Oh, get the charger.
That's what I've got for.
Got it.
Right. And how do I get to the old PDF?
If you're joining us for the first time, hit a like on the video. Don't forget to hit a like on the video. We've got Tresean Gore taking on Josh Fremd.
Yes.
Coming straight up.
One as well.
Yep, both guys not the greatest of starts in the UFC. Although I think Josh Fremd had a good outing against, was it Alex Hernandez? Back and forth grappling affair.
Yeah.
I think he had Hernandez in deep water at one point, but Hernandez is just too slick on the ground.
Yeah, it's true. Let's jump into Tresean Gore then, who's got a pro record of 3 wins and 2 losses with 1 KO and 1 submission, and both of his both being in the first round. Has a UFC record of 0 wins and 2 losses. Sorry. And he made his UFC debut made his UFC debut in 2022. As we mentioned a second ago, he has lost his last 2 fights. He got to the final of TUF, losing to Brian Battle, and has never been submitted as well, which is a little feather in his cap.
Yeah, he had a good second round against Brian Battle. He had him in some bother, but Brian Battle, for the majority of that fight, just kept Gore at range with his teep kick. He just kicked to a body for the majority of the time, and then, when Gore would take that extra step, he would then unload with his hands, and look, Gore couldn't get past it.
No.
Just couldn't settle into that fight.
No. Let's get a bit more into this guy's fighting style then. So he's an orthodox fighter, extremely athletic individual, and just to be where he is now, with a little bit of cage experience, is like it's a statement to how good he is, basically. I think, in my general opinion, like his power and precision and what it's got him, it's really good. He does make his work taking the center of the octagon, utilizing his jab from the off. He actually got a beautiful step-in jab as well. He really rolls his shoulder when he sort of throws it, but he uses back and forth footwork and traps to draw out the attack of his opponent. So he can actually counter with his powerful lead left hook quite well. But he's so patient in the in setting up that sort of attack. But really, he thrives off landing a perfect punch on his opponents. You can see his confidence build as the fight sort of progresses on.
Yeah, especially when he sort of tags you early in the first round. You noticed it on TUF, didn't you? When he gets that, he just smells blood in the water, and then he just kind of hunts for it, and it really comes into his own. But
it's a drastically different narrative when things don't start going his way from the off. But if it starts going away from the off, you can really see an upward spiral of good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. So then we jump on to his opponent in Josh Fremd then, who's got a pro record of 9 wins and 3 losses with 4 KOs and 3 submissions, and has 3 first-round finishes. Excuse me. And he has a UFC record of 0 wins and 1 loss, and he made his UFC debut the same year, this year, 2022. And also has never been submitted as well.
That's right, yes.
So a win for either of these is crucial.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I would say it could be a cutting block for Tresean Gore.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Josh Fremd might get another opportunity, but for Josh Fremd, then he's an orthodox fighter. He's great in the clinch. He has very effective knees and effective grappling in those close exchanges. He's done well rolling with Hernandez in his debut, which I mentioned a second ago. Oh, is that the promo for UFC 281? Oh, mate, this is goosebumpy. Look at that. Oh, game over.
Whoa.
It's going to be game over for Izzy.
Mate.
Izzy's
really good
getting
promo.
Slept.
Okay.
He's getting deaded.
Okay.
He's going back to Australia in a body bag.
Okay.
He's getting put in the ground. Anyhow, I'll keep going.
He's already 6'3" under, mate.
Yeah. Anyhow, back to Josh Fremd. He stabs at his opponent with tepid jabs to the body and slides back to safety as he solidifies his range. Doesn't throw a lot of combinations, but he does sport an effective jab and a low calf kick. You may see the odd bicycle kick too. Bicycle kick? What the fuck is...
Bicycle knee.
Bicycle knee?
Yeah. You see one of them? Woo!
You mean a double knee?
So it's a bicycle knee.
No, it's just a double knee.
A double knee?
Yeah.
What, is it like he throws it twice? Bicycle knee.
It comes up. And then you use the momentum to throw the other one.
Yeah,
it's not
the
a
lead
bicycle
one.
knee.
Yeah, because you're sort of like cycling with it, aren't you? It's almost like left
No one
first.
calls it that. He has some wrestling experience. He
bicycle knee.
wrestled for 4 years in high school. And what can we expect from Tresean Gore? He's apparently 4-2 in this.
Is he?
You're not looking at the right stats.
Wicker shit.
Was it Ricker?
Wicker is shit.
Well, you're just not updated.
Yeesh. All right. So he's been the patient fighter. What's this?
Angus says, did someone say 6 feet?
Yes,
perfect
Angus.
opportunity,
Welcome in,
perfect
buddy.
timing.
There we
Welcome
go.
in, Angus. We've
Hello, mate. Hello.
risen him like a Diglett from Pokemon. He just popped up when we said 6 feet. Yes, expectations for Tresean Gore. Go.
6 foot tall. By the way, if anyone didn't know, that's the height of Angus.
Yes,
and
indeed.
some.
But what's the expectations for Tresean Gore?
I reckon we're going to be a patient fire. Let Fremd come to him. Just be just take advantage of the counter shots in this fight. I think. Let's go and look to catch Fremd and when he rushes in. If I was him, I'd actually probably play possum and just let him in. Experience. Let him get close, but with his inexperience, just sort of run into something. Basically, that's the kind of thing. Yeah. But look, if the fight stays standing, and then it will actually increase Gore's chances, in my opinion.
Oh, you got to go on to you got to get onto there. We've not got in the rounds.
Yeah, we have. It's gone.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's going. Don't worry.
Sync it up, folks.
Oh, Gore going for a takedown. Call the guillotine.
Yeah, there we go.
Straight away.
Get the legs, claps Fremd, although he might burn his legs out because Gore is an absolute unit. For Tresean Gore, though.
Was this in line with your expectations, was it?
I mean, not really. Well, yeah, in a way, because I was expecting him to just come forward, keep the pressure, holding the centre of the octagon. Like to see better head movement in this fight. For Josh Fremd, even, he will need to be defensively responsible if he wants to come
on, Gore.
Test the danger of Gore's power. Fremd could greatly increase the chances of a win here by taking the fight to the ground and dragging Gore into the danger deep waters. I think a decision for Fremd is probably most likely in this fight.
Yeah.
Let us know in the chats who have you gone for in this fight.
Saying that and just seeing how exciting this has been. I mean, in fact, I thought the first fight in the card was actually going to be really exciting, but this has actually proven so far to be quite exciting. Both fighters had each other in some sort of headlock, Kimura or choke, but none of them came to fruition. In any case, did you not see the choke?
Kimura? We didn't see Kimura.
No, that wasn't.
Basically what we're seeing is Tresean Gore using his physicality here to try and
I didn't expect this, though. I expected
it'd be a stand-up affair,
to do it.
Turn it around to Gore.
True.
What did you go for this one? Who did you go for?
Decision for Fremd.
Did you?
I got submission for Fremd round 2.
You got submission? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Gore go.
Gore.
Yeah, so
wrestling.
I would have liked...
Hello.
Oh!
What did you go for? You went Gore.
I went Gore, yeah.
Wow. How's he going to do it?
Because, mate...
How's he going to do it?
Obviously, like Jordan said, not expectations, but breaking down the fight, obviously... I have high expectations for Gore because he was so good in tough.
Yeah.
And he looked so good, obviously, Jordan said in that
I was
round
tempted
2.
to go for him.
Looked so good in that round 2.
Yes.
And he, like I said, he's got so much talent. He's just not managed to get it together yet.
No.
And obviously, this win is so important. And like Jordan said, the reason he's gone submission is because this Fremd's no slouch.
Yeah. I could just see him wrapping up something.
I did not expect Gore to do this.
No.
Because Fremd's got a good grappling.
Yeah.
But like,
Just spin into him, though.
Gore was wise to it.
Yeah,
Gore was wise to that.
Not bad. Decent efforts there from
Big
Fremd.
right hand
But looks
on the
like Gore's got more than just hands for Fremd to be worried about.
Because of the size difference. The Gore doesn't want to stand and trade, maybe.
Yeah, I see that. He's taller.
It's quite surprising because his cardio is not that great either.
Who, Gore?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's-
exactly.
he's
Trying to
opted to
wrestle with a
grapple.
bigger guy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Wow. Snapped his head right back on that
I was
left.
saying to JK, in his last fight, Gore looked so good on the feet, just got caught.
Those leg kicks on Fremd are incredibly
Yeah, I
slow.
thought he was quite tentative against the bigger guy.
I don't think he has to worry about the power from Fremd, though, does he?
I will feel so bad if Gore loses because, like,
Yeah.
I have high expectations for this guy.
Yeah, same. I mean, it might be a case of, just
Stiff jab.
what Modesta's done, basically.
Yeah.
Go backwards, go back to LFA
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
like
because
that.
Modesta's high hopes for that guy, too. And he's had a bit of a tough run, but he's showing some strong heart coming back to UFC. So, I mean, I don't doubt he will get back to the UFC.
Yeah, Modesto's fighting
And
next
I
week.
can't wait to see
Cage
that story
Warriors
unfold.
next Friday.
It is next
Unfortunately,
Friday.
we're not going to be making it.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. He's down in our ends. And
Flying.
bicycle knee!
It's not a bicycle knee.
Yeah.
Do not ever call it that.
It's a bicycle knee. Actually, that's what I was doing. I was actually having a look. Bicycle knee. Let's have a look.
No one calls it a
Give me a
bicycle
second.
knee.
Give me a second.
You know what?
Knee. Back me up in the chats, boys. Bicycle knee.
Look, no, there's nothing on it.
Drop a like on the video if you are new. We are a UFC fan channel.
Yes, let's get them going. We are 9 subs away from
Are we though?
1.5.
Is that live?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Let's have a look.
Maybe. No, it won't. It wouldn't need updating.
You've heard of a bicycle kick, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bicycle kick is when you
We
go
are
backwards.
eight more away.
8 more
That's
from
an overhead kick.
1.5k.
That's an overhead kick when you kick it back when you do it backwards.
Yeah, it's also called a bicycle kick.
It's the motion of like using momentum of your left leg first and following through the right.
Oh, she's good right from Fremd.
Bicycle, and that's what it does with the knee.
Kick, but in combat sports, in kickboxing or MMA, no one calls it a bicycle knee.
Let's have a look.
No one ever.
Apparently, they're saying Gore looks tired already. Oh,
I mean, that's where Josh Fremd gets the second round sub because
How to do the jump bicycle knee, and that's
is that what you're googling?
No, it's this is what the video is called. Set up a bicycle knee from the push, kick, or clinch. I mean, that sounds like it's MMA to me.
Wait, let me see this.
These are videos on how to do the bicycle knee.
Yeah, who by?
I rest my case.
No, it's not called that.
Yeah, you just said
No one
it.
calls it a bicycle knee.
Oh, you don't call it
No
a bicycle.
one in the
You didn't know.
No one in commentary.
You didn't
Nobody
know.
coaching
It was called
calls
a
it a bicycle knee. No.
I mean,
Never heard
I do,
of it.
and I have,
flying
and I
knee.
will, because if you have a bicycle
You're
kick,
so retarded.
no, it literally, you just seen a video on how to do bicycle knee from an MMA
One
set.
video.
I mean, there was 2 right there.
No,
and
it
there's
wasn't.
probably more if I click into it. Look down. Come on, look. You don't have to say you're sorry.
No one calls
but
it a bicycle knee.
No one
Not
cares
calls
what
it.
you think. Okay.
Don't do the catchphrase when you don't even know any of the catchphrases.
I mean, that was one of the catchphrays. If
Look,
you have,
all you got
guess
is
who I am,
how to
wrong answers
stop
only.
spring knee pain from
What did you
hamstrings
Google?
going bicycle season. All it's talking about is bikes.
Well, then you're obviously searching up bikes, aren't you?
Like if you go put kickboxing at the end,
Muay Thai tips,
no
bicycle
one comes
kicks.
up, no one.
right,
nothing
we're into
comes
the
up.
second round, by the way.
Muay Thai
boys. Not
technique.
searching up,
Nothing
bikes.
comes up.
Every
Ooh.
flying knee finish.
No one's googling bicycle knee kickboxing.
Mate, I've
it's not a
got
thing.
bicycle knees here.
I went
It says
Fremd
it in front of me.
Scrap says Nolan Zebra. Quick question, but if you 3 had a UFC 4-round Robin tournament, what the hell was that? Who would come out on top?
Well, it's obvious,
What do you
isn't
mean a 4-round Robin tournament? Is in like Robin Banks?
it? Robin.
Robin.
He's got a guillotine. He's got a
Robin
guillotine.
Grannies?
He's got a guillotine.
From Gore. Whoa.
Oh, he's in tight. It's under the chin.
Wow.
He's the fence. He's
He's
got
like-
headlock.
He's not even the fact he's got it from side control.
Oh,
He's out.
He's in.
He's out.
Oh,
He's out.
Yes,
Oh, my
go,
word.
Tresean Gore with a guillotine from side control. What is that?
Wow.
Big win for Tresean Gore.
Fremd had literally just been climbing a cage to get out of
I
that.
told you there was
Yeah,
a submission in
he-
round 2.
Wow.
You said Gore
he was
what?
like, help.
You say decision?
Round 2 TKO.
That's what you said. Wow.
Oh, 8 points?
I'll take the points.
Madness.
Oh, yeah. What a submission. to
Literally,
Sally
he
Young.
had to hold on for that for dear life because he kicked off the fence.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Oh, so Angus is on about the UFC game. I've not actually played the UFC
Right,
game
let's
since
have a
the
little look.
second one. So Ash will probably win.
No, I've got no idea what you're on about, but I'm just
UFC games, you play.
Look at it.
UFC.
Oh,
yeah, sorry.
look how he cinches that in
No,
right there.
Look, he could have easily. He grabbed the fence. He didn't grab the fence, but like kicked off the fence. Which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
smart.
To try and spin out of it as
Span
well.
out of it. Span out.
Gore
That was
just
smart.
spun with him.
Yeah, very smart.
Yeah,
Just
Gore was
use
not
his
letting go of
strength.
that.
Look at that.
Gore
And
was
he-
not letting go of that.
Look, he literally sits him on himself.
Well, he needed
Holy
that win.
cow. Pop a like on the video, guys. Let's get going.
Come on, let's get
What a
going.
finish from Tresean Gore. Shango
He
V's in
needed-
the house.
Yes,
Wow.
Shango V.
Didn't
Let's
see
go,
that
Shango.
result
What's up, bro?
coming. Look, I mean, I've been picking the wrong people.
I had him in that. I had him in my bet. Let's go.
I went for a couple of underdogs, but I didn't go for
I
this guy.
genuinely.
You both went
Tresean
Fremd
Gore.
and I went Gore. Give me the points.
Honestly, I don't think I've
Give me
got
the
another.
points.
Shango V.
I've not got one right since
We're doing great, mate.
Marcos. Yeah.
Shango
Delima.
V.
Since Delima, I've not actually had another one right.
So I've got one right tonight.
Oh my
Everyone drop a like on the
days.
video for that.
Oh my word.
Shango V, we're doing absolutely terrific, my man.
Yeah,
Good
all
to
but
see
me.
How are you? Week off of
Shocking.
UFC 280,
Yeah,
sir.
I hope you've recovered. And
Yeah,
you're
how
not getting
things back in the
post-fight
motherland?
blues. Nolan Zebra says, "Hey fellas, I'm starting a new night shift job in next few weeks, so we'll be counting on you guys keeping me updated and entertained. Keep us in your ears, bro.
I love
We'll
that.
try and keep the
Get them
commentary the best
I
headphones
as
love
possible.
that. I love that. I got a new job coming up, so I'm counting on you guys to keep me entertained while I'm working. It's
Love that.
Hopefully, you're not operating heavy machinery. Actually, who cares? Yeah, if you are, you're still
Be safe.
yeah.
Welcome in, Amish Woodmilk.
Welcome in,
back
sir.
in.
Yes, go.
He says, Gore has a was a different fighter tonight.
Yeah,
now
it was.
2 for 8 on picks, mate. Same. I've been picking a couple of underdogs. Not had the luck tonight.
Well, no one. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right so
Check
far.
you on fire. Ash
actually?
is having it tonight.
But obviously the Jacoby one was a robbery, so I should all be correct so far. But the Jacoby one was a bit of a robbery. But you know, hey ho, we move on.
Yeah,
I said second round
difficult
TKO.
first
I still
round.
got the second round. I'll take it.
That's wild, bro.
I'll take it. And now I'm just checking my bank for the money for that fight.
Oh yeah.
That
I'll check
quick.
a little bet on that one.
Yeah, I only put like a couple of quid in it.
Not the house.
Yeah,
be honest,
side funding my betting account. Nazi.
Wait.
Petrol money. I need petrol money to come up, boys.
Wait, so
Basically means I've not won a bet yet
when I
today.
send you a tenner, it's gonna put petrol in the car. You put it on you put it all on black. Is that it?
No, I was only kidding.
Uh,
Should have paid for your Halloween outfit as well.
You are
Yeah.
such an addict. Hey, when the fun stops, well, when the car stops, stop. You know what I mean?
Ash had a good idea earlier.
Yes, I
actually.
come up with actually a really good idea. I don't know who your Angus and everyone else.
These guys might like it.
everyone
What do you
in
reckon?
the chat. Right. So what I was thinking, obviously, because we're near the end of the year now. So what I was thinking, we all put £5 in a pot. We have it down.
Well, you said 10 earlier, but either one.
all put 10. All put 10 in the pot. That's fine. All put 10
So
in
we
the
all
pot.
put £2 in a pot.
So we all put 50p in a pot.
£2? What do you want £1 for?
So we all put £10 in a pot, yeah? And then we put it on the most confident pick of the fight. And then we keep doing that, rolling it over until the end of the year.
See how much we get.
So obviously it doesn't matter if the £10, let's say we put 30
She's got to
quid.
win the first one,
Yeah,
basically.
so let's say we put 30 quid on Izzy, let's say for instance. It doesn't matter if it wins us 31 quid back.
Yeah.
But we just keep doing it throughout the whole year.
we keep a
But
tally
the most
on the
confident
stream.
pick, we just put it on.
We got discussed.
On the cards?
Yeah, so we've got
on
to
every
agree.
card
We've
every
got to
week?
agree. Yeah, one fight, every card every week.
One fight. All three of us, our most confident pick.
Yeah, no, not different fights. Just we all agree on one fight.
All right. And we put it in the pot.
Oh my God.
Who else puts into this pot?
But no, let's just say you. All right, well, we all transfer you £10.
Right.
Yeah, and then you got 30 quid.
Right.
And then we all put 30 quid on Izzy. If it wins us
If we're
£32.
going to all agree.
Oh, I see.
Then it
okay.
wins 32 quid, but then the
I
next
thought you're
week's
betting
event-
amongst each other here.
No,
but
no,
okay,
no,
you're all
no.
about betting on a.
Yeah,
on
so
a,
the
on
HF
a-
collectively have a pot at the end.
Right.
And then
you missed that bit out, you see.
All right, and
That's
then-
what he was explaining.
Yeah,
but-
so let's say we put 30
Is it just
quid.
going to sit here? Or?
Put 30
No, that's
quid.
what he said. It adds up. It keeps going
Yeah,
every
so
time.
yeah, we keep
Yeah,
adding up.
but,
So let's
but
say
it
if we
has,
win
you, have to,
32
you have to
quid.
use like a betting app, or you have to bet
Yeah.
somewhere.
So
a
Sky
pot
Bet,
is
365.
literally a pot that sits in a chair, and if you keep putting money in, it's just going to get. It's like, who gets his money?
Right, anyway,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
No, I was trying to point to the screen so we could have it there. So, like, it would be like, let's say we have 32 quid, put it on Izzy to
Right.
win 35. Then we put 35 on a fighter next week to win 40. And then 40 next week to win 50. And
Oh,
just
it's
keep
cool
doing
idea,
that.
yeah.
Keep doing that until the end of the year.
Yeah.
But we all got to agree on the fighter that we pick.
Yeah. It's a good shout. Yeah, we'll look into it.
I'm not a betting man myself.
I know.
But,
You're funny. Jacoby says, I was indeed at 280, unreal time. Still doesn't seem real. I was there even now. I know Ash was telling us some stuff you've been saying to him, and the fact he'd been around the fighters and the hotel and stuff is really cool to see. Like it's just a humbling experience, isn't it, really? Just to be in amongst it all. Obviously,
Yeah.
some areas of the hotel you can't really go in, but you know, you
still
got to be
go in
respectful, be good whilst you're there. But glad you had an awesome time. Dennis Benjamin, welcome in. He says, I got
Hey.
USA and Wales advancing. Tonight,
Ooh.
Wales. Who's Welsh on the card?
Anyone Welsh?
I don't know what he's referring to.
I don't know what you're on about, buddy.
Which one?
Anyway, well, we're just going to get into the next
World
fight.
Cup's not started yet, is it?
Right, should we get
Welsh?
into this fight
No.
then, shall we, Si?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Jump on to Vanderaa then, who's got a pro record of 12 wins and 9 losses with 7 KOs and 3 submissions and has 6 first-round finishes. He has a UFC record of 1 win and 5 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2021. And he came off the Dana White Contender Series back in 2020. 2020, and has currently lost his last 4 fights and is still on a main card.
Didn't he have a Chase?
He was on another main card with Chase Sherman, but
Yeah,
Chase
yeah.
Sherman was the same, lost his last 4. And then he
Yeah.
finished Vanderaa.
Oh, yeah, I thought it went the other way around. All right, so let's get into the fighting start for this guy. So the Orthodox fighter almost squares up against his opponents as he plods into range. Black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, although I don't really believe it. This is just what his credentials say. Other than that, slow starter. Well, actually, why come on your side? Because
has been.
He actually, there's less light there now, less shadow there now. I moved the light, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, still shadow. Okay.
Right.
Slow starter, edges forwards until he sort of crashes into his opponent. So his defense he likes to sort of like crash the defense of his opponents if he can. Then he sort of like headhunts for that big right of his. But he does use his jab quite effectively. Like he uses it as like a defensive tool, flashing out the opponent's fight. Flashing it into the opponent's face just to keep them from getting their offense off while he actually timed his big right. So yeah, it's wise, to use your jab defensively like that.
Yeah.
He sets everything up off of his jab. He really loves it. He relies heavily on this on his heavy right hand and just pressuring opponents up against the fence. So that's really. He does go to well fairly often with it, to be fair. You certainly don't want to be pressed up against the fence with this guy. He will keep you there and look to wear at you with all of his weight, and he's got a lot of weight.
Yes, indeed. And we jump on to his opponent in Waldo then, who's got
Waldo?
Who's got a pro record of 7 wins and 0 losses, and with 4 KOs and 1 submission, and has 2 first-round finishes. He's making his UFC debut, and he's also was on a Dana White Contender Series, as we mentioned. He's on a 7-fight win streak, and obviously he's never been finished. He's on about clearing the chat, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Dennis, for your chat. We'll get to the rest in just a sec. As for Waldo Cortes-Acosta, his fighting style, he's an orthodox fighter. Just keeps pumping his jab out there to set up the right hand. I like that he doesn't always load up on his strikes. He's capable of fighting when moving backwards, especially when his back's against the cage. He likes to be aggressive by throwing his hands at all kinds of angles. He often clubs people with his fist. It's just weird the way that he throws them sometimes.
Just as long as it connects.
Yeah.
Anyway, which
Gets the free wood out club.
Very good at shifting his weight between the front leg and the back leg, and this allows him to dip his head out of range so that he's can be effective when fighting backwards. Never out of a fight. He's capable of getting late finishes. We saw that in his last, the second from last fight with LFA. I think it was for the belt as well. So, yeah, good performance from him there. Looks great. Before we get into some expectations, let's get in for the chat. Shangavi says, I stayed in the Fighters Hotel. Can honestly say all the fighters, UFC, BT people, were sound and just casual.
Love that, bro.
And all good to chat and to meet. Yeah, man, we had an absolute blast at UFC London doing the same.
Where's the video of you walking past Oliveira and getting like just completely viral? That's what I wanted to see.
Yeah, we want to see Shango in the background.
Shango V walking past Oliveira and just everyone just clickbait set.
We've got Philippe and we've got Kajo in the house. Pop likes on the video, guys. Welcome in. Philippe and Kajo. Philippe says almost fell asleep, but I can't miss Kattar versus Allen. Has the other fights been good so far? Yeah, I mean, the first one was very close between Jacoby and Rountree. Split decision win for Rountree. And then a surprising submission win just a second ago for Tresean Gore.
From hell.
No, it was super
he fought very differently. Very differently.
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprising Gore, obviously. He tried to wrestle in that fight, but
didn't expect it. He really came out a different animal, didn't he?
Tall frame, wasn't
he? Yes, this is what happens when you're facing 4 losses and you're about to get. You get back to the corner. You tend to act in different ways, and he really let the animal out tonight. It's great.
Kajo says side dressed as The Rock.
No, I'm Patricia. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Well done.
It wasn't me. It's Patricia.
Yeah, he is The Rock. Where's your fanny pack?
It's down here. Here we go.
There you go. Look, he's got a little bit of a...
Got the old fanny pack going on. Even got the belt and it all tucked in and everything too.
But he actually does look class.
Yeah. The Rock, mate.
I'm Jimmy Savile.
Wrong answers only. Guess who we are? Wrong answers only.
Yeah, let's get some more good ones.
I moved over here because he was outside of the shadow, but he looks more menacing in the shadow, doesn't he?
Shitting me out right now.
Yes, Bumbag, says Kajo. Should we get into some expectations for Jared Vanderaa?
Yeah, go on.
It looks menacing now. Vanderaa looks ready.
Yeah, it's all ready to go. All right. This guy's like a Costa. I expect Vanderaa to like do a lot of work off his jab, in that sort of way. Like I'm expecting Vanderaa to just to be more physical. Out of the two of them, I think, and just be especially like in those clinch close positions. You know what I mean? I think Vanderaa needs to wrestle with win coming into this as well. I feel like he had a hard time dealing with Chase Sherman and his quickness in his last fight.
Yeah.
But so if I were him, I'd actually sort of play it safe and so does and do all the damage on the ground potentially.
Yeah.
Lie it down and just put it into his playground where he can actually work the best.
True. As for Waldo, I think this is the perfect fight for someone coming off of Contender Series because Vanderaa has 1 win in his last 6. You know, I think Acosta has fought guys that are the same build as Vanderaa, and I feel like he can be the quicker guy out of the two here. I think he needs to look to counter Vanderaa when he throws his kicks. I think Acosta will try to keep Vanderaa on the back foot with his jab, and then look to land big with a heavy right hand. And you know, I think I've gone first round for Acosta in this.
Round 1.
Yeah.
I think it's difficult when you've got so many bangers and just big weapons getting thrown.
Yeah, I think he's going to impress people in this.
So it could be good.
Being his debut. Shangavi says, I ate breakfast on the table next to Volk one morning. No vid or pic of it, unfortunately. It's a little bit, you feel a little bit shady doing it, don't you? He was very sweary, rowdy guy as he is on TV. Oh, fuck, mate. What am I doing?
Fucking hell, mate.
I'm having breakfast here and
you're
you're looking at me, you're videoing me. Can you not do that?
You fuck off, mate.
You can't. I can't say
Trying to fucking eat my fucking Rice Krispies, mate.
What was he eating? That's a good question. We got 4 more likes and tweet at 20, guys. Let's get them rolling.
Get them fucking likes going, mate.
Get the retweets on Twitter as well. Let's get the watch along.
The Iron Lady over here has spoken.
Going.
Is Ashley the Tin Man? Definitely the Tin Man.
I might just go for a nap in here.
Well, you would never know.
Oh yes. His head just
He's
goes.
not talking.
Is it? Yo.
Yeah, get up.
Wake up. Come on, Jarvis. Hey,
Hasby
Jarvis.
in the background. Look how dark he looks.
He's
the helmet
genuinely so scary. I mean, he's so scary, isn't he? He's lurking. Fuck up.
Oh.
I come home and he's like literally in my bathroom just. Nah, it weren't right. Open my door, turn my light on, and he's standing there right in front of the toilet. Like I didn't even need to go after I saw that. It shook me. Stop, man.
I'm gonna try and watch this fight in this.
You ain't gonna see much. Hasbu, stop it.
Calm it. Right, you behave. All right.
I did say to JK earlier. I was like, right, you gotta make a decision, mate. It's me or Hasby. You know, one of us has to go.
You know who I got picked. Shango V says also Bruce Buffer is the same shade of mahogany that you think he is in real life. That man is Ron Sealed. Mate, that's class. I'm not surprised. I'm gutted I didn't see Bruce when it was for UFC London. He
didn't come down.
Daryl McCarthy. Yes, lads. Let's go, Arnold. Welcome in, Daryl.
What's up, Daryl?
Welcome back. Hit like on the video if you haven't done so already. Let us know who you've got coming up in these next few fights.
The space bar side.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, you got it. You just got to press it.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing fine.
I can see.
Cool.
Waldo, now
you can't mess this up.
We've got Mike Smith there.
Yep, he's about to come here. We'll let you know.
Waldo's there.
Where's Waldo?
I don't know.
Where's Waldo?
Do you know what would be really cool, Si, if we just sort of like snuck off and just left him here?
I'm actually
sneak out the periphery.
I'm misting up.
Oh, okay. And we're in. Nice. Yeah, we went. We're all
I'm
good.
misting up.
Just sneak out of his peripheral vision.
Nolan says, I'm really hoping Alan can win this fight this evening. He truly deserves his title shot next. Yeah. I hope he gets next in line. I think he can be a problem.
Guy's got an amazing team around him as well. His family so supportive, strong.
His steroid using dad.
Yeah, strong wrestlers. I mean, yeah, he's of a very.
I thought Waldo's a little bit taller.
He's 6'4".
He is a bit taller than Vanderaa, slightly.
I thought they were the same height.
Maybe it's a different camera angle, but I can see he's a bit taller.
Not on paper, it said they were the same height.
I don't know what you're on about, Ash. You can't even see anything.
No, I can't.
I thought Waldo was black. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
He is. What are you looking at?
Daryl says
I thought I was watching UFC.
Downey Jr. has let himself go. Just to be fair, you're rocking the goatee. You're not far off. Jacoby says Hasbulla is honestly toddler size in real life. Even Steven Seagal, however, is huge height and mass. Yeah, he's just as wide as he is tall, isn't he?
Yeah.
He was wandering about too, man.
This is a life size of Hasbulla. That's like, actually, hold on.
Well, I disagree. I actually think that's
a life size of Hasbulla.
I think the cardboard cutout is doing.
Do you know what it is? No, those lights underneath his chin make him look a bit more 3D. And the shade,
freakish.
yeah, and the shade is proper ghoulish. Yeah.
Oh, I can't breathe in there anymore.
Yeah, bit hot.
Oh, take the shield out.
Are you broken? Right.
Oi, big right from Waldo.
Yeah, big swing and roll.
I can see the fights now, boys.
Yeah.
Right,
Vanderaa getting one bang, mate.
Hurting my neck.
Vanderaa is getting one banged. I think, I said first.
Yeah, I said first round as well.
Sorry, Vanderaa, you're going to bare knuckle.
Look how he's creeping forwards. This is Acosta just looking.
Look at him, he's calling him on.
Daryl says, not a fan of Hasbulla. Tyrion.
Oh, big right.
There you go, clobbered him there.
Mate.
Fucking hell, mate.
I said third. Oh.
Did you?
What an idiot. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Christ almighty, mate.
It's not a bad one.
We've been smoking.
I didn't think it was going to go to decision.
Oh, good leg kick from Vanderaa, though.
Somehow I went third. The second would have been better. I reckon someone's going to get a third round knockout in this card. I'm like, yeah, see? Told you it happened. Told you it happened. Whoa! It's not going to be this one,
He's
though.
got chin, though.
Yeah.
It's done all right. It's thus far.
My neck is killing me.
Was it too heavy on your head?
Yeah, it was
you
weighing me down.
Poor little thing.
Thank you.
Taylor Young said he picked Acosta round 2 TKO.
My preferred round is 2 at the moment. But, yeah.
Say TKO.
As of late. But Vanderaa, I should have took into consideration he does actually have a good chin, but good job.
Shango says, Hasbulla honestly tried to wander about the VIP section in his tiny hoodie like nobody realised it was him at times. A true master of disguise. Daryl says, what do you guys think about suddenly people saying O'Malley won when on the night we all knew Jan did? I mean, you should have checked out my Aftermath show, kind of broke down the judging criteria a little bit. And just my reasons why I scored the first round to Sean O'Malley.
Oh, that was to the nuts.
But even after it, you was like, you could see how it was competitive, but you still think Jan should have won it.
No, I said.
You still think O'Malley should have won it? I thought it was a case of you built a case like it wasn't as drastically different as we thought it was.
No, basically what I was saying is that the criteria should change.
Right.
Really.
These leg kicks are paying dividends now.
But then at the same time, if you did change the criteria and you kind of had more takedowns, more weight, that goes back to the days of just laying and praying and people winning fights of just holding people down, which isn't good.
Well, talk to Gamrot Sarukian. You know, that fight was exactly that.
Well, no, it wasn't, because no one was holding anyone down.
Yeah, I know.
It was just back and
forth. Because, I mean, on the feet, fairly equal. And it was, Sarukian was winning on the feet, and there were a couple of takedowns from Gamrot, but he didn't do anything with the takedowns. And Sarukian found his way back.
That's like 3 in a row now. Them leg kicks are paying dividends.
Do you know what I mean?
But it's inconsistency in the judging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Oh, he's eating up the legs.
It's like some of them do it and some of them don't do it. It's like, so what's right? Do you know what I mean? It's like, let's just give it to the person who gets beat up the most. And in that fight, Sean
the leg kicks are
O'Malley
paying
got
dividends. Don't like it.
Drastically by
But he done the most damage.
To Young?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
He's done the most damage. Yeah, he had some solid punches. Yeah, but Jan had better striking.
He cut Jan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty. Jan controlled him for like.
Yeah, but that's not the most damage, is it?
Yeah, but he had his way for a majority of the fight.
You don't win.
But
you don't win fights based on control.
No, but based on having, I mean,
what I was talking about.
He had his way throughout more the majority of that fight. Do you know what I mean? More of that fight, he had his way. He had if one on the ground, he took it to the ground. If one on the feet, he had it on the feet.
But you've got if you get the takedowns, you've got to advance and you've got to be threatening.
Didn't he have more striking as well? He had the highest striking numbers.
No,
in round 2.
In round 2, yes,
Yeah.
which we scored round 2 for.
Didn't
in
he
round
have, like-
1, more significant strikes was actually Sean O'Malley.
But more strikes was. No, I thought he had the strikes in every round.
No, but it's just the criteria. I can see where JK is coming from because, like, obviously when you look at
So
it,
you changed your team.
no, I still thought Jan won the fight, but I can just see where the judges have been going. Like, I can see why, because obviously round 2 for me was definitely Jan. Round 1 was the toss up, but I do think round 3, if any round they were going to give O'Malley, would have been round 3 because of he landed a big flying knee at some point, landed a big left hand at some point. But yeah, I still think Jan won. I think this Waldo could get caught here.
Oh yeah, it looks
too
like it.
confident coming into this.
No, I think it's the leg kicks are hurting him, so he's coming guns blazing.
Just so you know, a flying knee is not a bicycle knee, right? Just so you're clear
It's
on
not,
that. No. Bicycle knee is different to a flying knee. Cool.
There is no such thing as a.
There is a bicycle knee.
It's
There
a
is.
flying knee.
No, a flying knee is different.
No, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
The leg kicks.
What? It's a flying knee.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
A flying knee goes straight from here. Poof, you fly with that knee up. A bicycle knee is use your left leg. Poof. Yeah, it's different. It's different. No.
Are they both in midair?
Yeah.
So it's a flying knee then?
No, because you lead with the right knee if it's a flying knee.
If you take it off,
Step into the gym.
It's a flying knee.
Or you're just jumping. Let's be honest. Like
yeah, so it's a flying knee.
If I jump on the spot, is that a flying knee? It doesn't.
Waldo don't like them.
He is looking to finish this.
He don't
Fight
like
ending. Fight ending.
He's like, fuck it, I don't like this.
Vanderaa is doing great with his hands to grab
It's them leg kicks.
He doesn't want
don't like them leg kicks. Vanderaa could take this round. If he takes him down, could get him out of there.
Yeah, look, take it down, Vanderaa, and
Oh, mate.
Acosta's just been so aggressive. He does not want to see third.
Still leg kicks. They're paying dividends.
Taylor reckons Jan won. Daryl says, I just think if that knee didn't cut Jan, then Jan would got unanimous decision.
Walking him down now.
Not really fair when he's fought killers and O'Malley
he's shouting at him.
Chris Matinho. I know. It is what it is.
Look at him.
Can't deny Sean O'Malley.
Acosta doesn't like
Yeah,
that.
Acosta's shouting at him.
Just keep throwing those kicks as much as you can. That's what Vanderaa needs to keep doing.
That's the thing. Every
Take
time
the power out.
every time Vanderaa lands a leg kick, Acosta just like charges.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
him,
He's
and
looking to
like,
counter it. So he's got to like kick and move.
Stiff jab, nice.
Vanderaa is very much looking to just pay him back.
Did he check that one a little bit?
Kind of, yeah.
Stiff
Trying
jab.
to catch it. Oh, come on, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Just get out of this second.
Maybe not. It could be a third round KO.
Imagine.
Pop a like on the video if you haven't done so already. It's 3 away from 20. Let's get that going.
Come on, let's get them lights
Nice
going.
tack
Come
to
on.
the body.
And
Not
of
bad.
course, who you've gone for in this fight, whether you hope
Mixing up and
Vanderaa
down.
pulls one through.
Ooh.
Because Vanderaa is currently on a downward trajectory.
Oh!
Oh, good defense
Nice.
so far.
Yeah, Vanderaa
So far.
desperately holding on to Acosta. Trying to hit it back. Got him against the fence, though.
Oh, Vanderaa teeing off.
He is. I wish he held
That'd
up
be
for
a
longer,
tough
though.
fight.
Yeah,
He's
he
lost
should
the
have.
position, and
Should
now
have.
they're standing in the danger zone once again. I like how Acosta was just like wiped his face as if, right, let's get back to it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, he lands a leg kick.
Just
of his
shrugged it
own.
off like nothing.
Oh, shin to shin, don't trip. Who do you reckon took round one, guys? I really don't know. Vanderaa?
I'm going to say a biased guess on Acosta.
Yeah.
Because I think Vanderaa is winning this round just.
Oh,
Just yeah.
no, I don't think so.
Well, you had that early onslaught from Acosta, didn't you?
Yeah. And I think that still stands
His
prominent.
groove a little bit now.
He is.
Difficult.
Vandeera's got a bit of a good bit of cardio here as
Bit of a
well.
belly on him. Look at wobble.
Yeah. Acosta's not,
That's a big gentleman,
he's not oblivious to that belly. He has been touching it throughout the fight, which is, I do love to see, mixing it up. Not just going high, lows as well.
Come on, Acosta, come on. I'll kick you.
Oh, nice.
This is the third fight of the main card. We've got two more after
That's crazy.
Yep.
Come on, Acosta.
And
Come
the
on.
clocks are going to go back. Have they gone back?
Well, look at him.
2 a.m. Not yet.
Not yet.
40
Nearly.
minutes.
Well,
Oh,
go
yes.
back
We're
to
going to get another
It's
hour.
always disorientating.
Yeah. We're just going to do this again.
Extra hour.
Finish it, and then we go back an hour and carry on. Hey, do you know
Rewind.
what? Yeah. Vanderaa is actually
Look at him. He's
he's moving well.
He
He
don't
is
like
finding a groove.
No. Woo! Go on, Vanderaa.
All right, okay. I want you to get into the third round, but I didn't want you to win the fight. I still went for Acosta.
Oh, big left. That was a good one.
Nice from Vanderaa.
Significant striking.
I feel
One
like
again.
Acosta. Oh,
He's throwing hell to leather now.
did you know what? Vanderaa could take this round. It could be one each.
Yeah.
Acosta
I don't know
was
who
looking
won
to
the
get it
first
back.
one, though. It could be 2-0 Vanderaa. I don't know.
No, I think that.
Oh, he landed a big one at the end.
Right.
They're shouting at each other now.
Yeah, they're going to amp it up, baby. Shango says the whole robbery comments about the Yarn vs O'Malley fight are way over the top. Personally, the UFC judging scoring criteria, the last round, damage won O'Malley the fight. It's damage, dominance, duration in that order. Daryl says Sean proved he can hang with the best, though, to be fair.
He did.
Never thought he had a chin like that. Shango says, to be honest, I thought it was a huge step up for O'Malley.
Yeah.
And he didn't stand a chance. See, that's where I think some people are biased, I think, a little bit. Because we all came into that fight thinking that Yarn was going to completely mollywop him. And that's what we were trying to, looking to see the whole time. And he says, round by round, it was one all going into the third, one all going into the third, and it was down to landed strikes and dominance in the third that won it, says Shango. Thanks. Yeah, awesome for clearing that up. Wazza said, who's winning? Yes, Wazza!
Wazza! It's good to see you, man.
It's, we've got, I think, 1-1 at the moment in this fight between the
most
February
likely.
contest between Cortes-Acosta and Jared Vanderaa. We had Khalil Rountree Jr. picking up the split decision against Dustin Jacoby. We had Tresean Gore defeating Josh Fremd in round 2 submission.
Yeah.
Welcome in. Pop the like on the video, buddy. Good to see you in as always. Let us know what you're doing tonight.
Vandeera's really
Wazza's
finding his
dancing it
groove,
up.
finding his range. He's doing well. And Acosta is just creeping forwards. And as he's edging into range, Vandeera's getting his first choice of punch. He's getting the first pick. Whether it be at those leg kicks, yeah. Costa doesn't like it. Yeah, check how he's lifting his leg up now, constantly trying to
fucking knock him out now, lad. Just knock.
Oh, he should have sat down on that. We could have knocked him out.
Okay, as long as he wins, he's in my bet.
I don't know if he
Don't
will.
care how you win.
Don't know if he will now. Take a knockout, please.
Come on, Acosta. Bang him.
Oi.
Nice.
Right hand.
Yes, good
Couple of
job.
big boys. Tell you what's next for Cortes-Acosta after this.
In the beginning of the first round,
Castro.
in the beginning of the first round, you can see how Acosta was throwing those heavy leather.
Well, who's next for him?
But Vanderaa was like, it wasn't really landing because he's using his arms to like sort of catch it midair. So it just spent a lot of gas for Acosta. It really did.
It's Shermanator. I reckon I'll give him the Shermanator.
The Shermanator's got a fight booked. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's fighting in...
Yeah.
Oh, I've forgotten his name, yeah. Anyhow, Daryl says, can we all say a prayer that Anderson Silva knocks out that knobhead tonight? Not that I will watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too late for me. I want to go to bed.
Yeah, same.
Hopefully we'll catch it next day. Wazza says, JK, something looks different. Have you shaved? I have, buddy. Lad.
It's nothing to do with your hair.
I've shaved because I'm the baddie, lad. I'm the baddie.
Come on. Stiff jab. Come on. Come on. Win this round. Come on.
Oh, that means I've got to pretend to be a Liverpool fan.
Decision. It's going to be a decision.
Oh.
30 leg kicks from Vanderaa.
Hey! Short
Come on.
shot inside, nearly Acosta landed there.
Come on, Vanderaa. Let's get it done now.
Come on, Vanderaa.
Not Vanderaa. Sorry, Acosta. That's the wrong one.
I see missed the leg kick. Capitalise.
He's a scouser. They don't let their beards grow. Lad, us scousers don't get knocked
Good
out.
jab. Don't fucking get knocked out like.
Do you know?
Good job. Good job. Woo!
Come on.
Oh, that jab is
Go
phenomenal.
into range now. Just get into range. I mean, at first round, he was happy just to get into the pocket, but now he's staying at that perfect kicking range for Vanderaa because he's getting it all wrong. It's still backwards. You need to be further forward so that kick's less effective, not hang out here.
Oh, nice.
Right from Costa.
Decent. Watch Vanderaa go back to the kick now.
Yeah, there you go.
He will. He will.
Yeah, he's just gonna chomp her. Chomp.
Front 2 leg kicks. Vandeera's Costa has landed about. Oh, there you go.
Ooh, again. Is Costa still in this round?
He's winning this round for me so far.
Yeah,
I don't know about round 1 though.
looking good.
Round 2 could have been Vandeera's.
2 more likes until we get to 20. Let's rock it.
Let's go.
That jab, come on. He's feeling groovy. He's getting loosey-goosey now. Look at him. Loosey-goosey.
Get flowy
It is.
in
I
there.
like that. I like that. I like that. Is it too little too late though? Hey!
5 time.
Who does he think he is? Look at
Booker
this.
T.
Booker T in it. Oh, that's what you should have been, Booker T.
Yeah,
that'd
you
be
should be
sick.
Booker T. Yeah. 5 time. Spinaroonie.
You got the white glove for it.
Oh, yeah, I do.
The golf glove.
Yeah, I could have used them.
Can you dig it?
Sucker.
Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you, ninja.
Oh, look, Vandeera's trying to get flowy as well now.
All right, just
Look,
punch each other up.
Yeah, let's not dance. Come on. Oh, my days. He's going to win.
Oh, I thought he fucking dropped.
Honestly, I am not going to... I literally going to have a fight card of no point, nothing right. My fight card.
Good head movement from
nothing right.
Vanderaa.
Put him sleep. Put him sleep.
Yeah, one bang.
Yes. Yes.
Everyone's kicking now.
Yes.
No, punch through
He
him.
needs to counter with that straight right as soon as Vanderaa throws that right kick. Straight down the pipe.
Comes a flying knee from Vanderaa.
All right, so he got a little bit ambitious with that one.
Taylor Young. Oh, he's chasing him now.
Just run
And
through him.
that is it. That's a wrap. We go 3 rounds. I got Costa.
I don't know who won the first.
I think Vanderaa won it.
Shangavi says it was a huge seeding gap in that O'Malley fight, regardless of how talented he is. Also, I think Jan really needed a win. Obviously, Jan was a huge local favourite, so when the result happened, a riot nearly happened. Taylor Young says even if Vanderaa gets chinned in the last 2 minutes, his chin has mad a good account of itself. He says Vanderaa looks like a fat Peter Yarn. It's a good one. Shangavi says you guys liking the new Viper. I think you mean Venom gear. They have added more stripes. Seriously though, they look decent. Yeah, I quite like it. It's very reminiscent of sort of NFL kits I see, but yeah, I'm a fan of it. Not sure if I'll get it. Actually, might get the old one.
Yeah, I might
Maybe.
be. Yeah.
That'd be cool. Definitely needed. We'll get more Venom gear on the channel.
But first, we've got to get
Can
the
you feel
ATF
Hasbulla
stuff.
breathing down the back of your neck? Or is it just me?
No, I can't even see him. Mate, you keep staring at him. Leave him alone.
You can't see him. He's
I'm
literally
not
on your
looking now, I'm
shoulder.
looking
Blink
at the
twice.
fights.
On your shoulder.
If you got a big cock. Yeah, he blinked.
All right, Jay from in between us.
I've got a massive dong, mate.
Come on, Waldo.
Is that why all your girlfriends broke up with you? All your ex-girlfriends?
Because my cock is just too big.
Oh, here we go.
Exactly. Daryl says ATF merch, sign me up. Yeah, we're
want
gonna
it?
we're working on
You
it
want
behind
it?
the scenes. Fingers
We're
crossed,
getting
we're
it,
gonna get a good selection for you guys.
Don't worry. You'll have it
Yeah,
soon.
we're I can't wait.
We were down by a very special special brand today, weren't we? In
Yeah,
London?
we're gonna try and get some work with them.
Oh, this is unanimous. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Yes!
So, wait, what?
Come on! He's in my bet. Where's Waldo?
I like that. I didn't think I'll go decision though.
Taylor Young
Boosh.
said it was too big for her. It was too big for her. Literally, I was fingering the one down there, and then trying to the one down there. Why did you do that for? Funny. Daryl says, haha, less Paddy and more Jay from in-betweeners. Maybe I'll do a mixture of both. They are.
Here we go.
Jay from In Betweeners has already seen tonight's fight card and he's already won a bet on it.
Mate, yeah, completed it, innit?
But I still can't believe
Isn't it your main event, Jay, from In Betweeners?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to show you guys the ATF merch. I want it so bad.
Yeah, well, we need to see it first, don't we, still?
Well, I've already seen it, mate. I'm Jay.
Oh, of course,
okay. Yeah, well,
I'm Jay.
Well, that's what I mean.
No, I'm Jay.
No, but I'm Jay.
It's already
I'm
coming
Jay.
in. It's already coming in.
glasses,
Jacoby
I'll be
says,
Will.
was it the big equipment?
You're
and
Neil,
Jimmy
mate.
Savile?
You're fully Neil.
Yeah. You're a bit of Neil, yeah?
100% he is. Yeah,
You're just
yeah.
as dopey as well.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's not cheating if it's just a tip.
Not cheating if it's just a tip.
Do you know what I mean?
Excuse me, where's my fish? Oh, finished, mate. Finished work 2 minutes ago. Oh, sorry, I can't get it now. I finished.
Classic.
Yeah, well, one time I fingered a Dutch bird and she shat down my arm. That's a classic one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah, because that actually happened. Good one, Jay.
Oh, there's plenty of slaps at what's the camp called? What's the camp called that he goes to? The guy help us out.
Oh, I don't even know, but that's the camp where it's his cousins
band
and his
camp.
aunt. Yeah, no, his auntie and all
Yeah.
that. His dad goes. I don't know what it's called.
Caravan.
Caravan club.
Caravan club, that's it.
Yeah, caravan club.
Oh, it's proper filthy at caravan club. The guy into there's a little hallway. It's just little like, 3 people dancing.
They're all like grandmas or something like that. Yeah.
Canberra Sands Caravan Park. There you
Yeah,
go.
Canberra's.
There's Daryl.
There's Chase Sherman.
Yeah, he's next week.
He's actually a winnable fight as well. Fighting
What? How
Josh.
is he third on the card?
Come on,
Chase,
the Shermanator.
It's the only heavyweight.
Here's my G, and he's definitely going to be underdog, and I'm going to win some more money on Chase Sherman.
Can Chase Sherman make it 2 and 2?
Oh, mate, if he wins
us
2 in a
next
row,
week
it'd be a
to find
miracle.
out.
2 and 2. Yeah, on top of his prior losses of 6.
Yeah, well, this is
Vandeera's now.
Vandeera's on 5 losses now. 5
He
times.
is.
5 times. That's why Waldo was like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
5 losses, bro.
Yo.
5 losses now.
That's what. You reckon that's what it was? That's wise. That's wild.
Oh,
I think
that's some gangster shit right there. If he did,
Yeah, I know.
5 losses.
Imagine.
Boom.
the disrespect.
Yeah. Oh wow. No respect.
Disrespect.
No respect. Yes. So.
Team Means versus Max Griffin coming up now.
I'm checking the
I'm not a
old,
massive
fight
fan of Max Griffin, to be honest.
Are you not?
Oh, I don't know. He's just got a weird striking style, isn't he?
He does. But that's what makes him exciting. That's what I like about the guy.
I'm just checking fight picks. I'm going to lean on side.
Yeah, go on. Have a check. I don't think that
Kevin Lee's
Fight
another one
Picks is
who's got a bit of
working
a-
again.
A wild striking pattern.
Literally, we've got the leaderboard this week, but we've got no points coming through.
Do you know, that's fine by me because I've done shockingly bad.
Yeah.
I've still only had 1 come through. Oh, I got this one.
All right, that the Lima.
Wrong.
I got that right though, but I don't know why it's
There's
not
no
giving me
points. I'll tell you what. Yeah, we're gonna sack the fight picks off. New season come January, guys.
Yes.
We'll find a new app. We'll get the league going,
We'll go.
and we'll have a blast. And hopefully, it'll be an app that's a bit more consistent because we've had all sorts with this app.
that. Yeah.
But,
Terrors. Right, should we get into this fight?
Tell you what,
personally?
you'll probably make it yourself, won't you, Jay? Make like the best
Yeah,
app
I've
ever.
already made the app, mate. It's the best.
Best app ever. Never even glitches. No.
No.
Yes, T's back.
And on top of the leaderboard as well.
Yeah. Right. Should we get to this
The only
fight?
one in. Yeah, go. Let's go.
Right, let's jump into Max Griffin then, who JK doesn't like. Pro record of Max
well,
Griffin.
shit, mate.
18 wins and 9
You
losses.
can beat him up. I'll beat him up.
With 9 KOs and 2 submissions, and has 7 first round finishes, and has a UFC record of 6 wins and 7 losses. And he made his UFC debut back in 2016, and also has never been submitted.
Oh, because he's
Interesting
hard.
one.
Just knock that guy out. I could smash him.
You're hard.
Yeah, I'll have him. Absolutely. Yeah, I am hard, JK.
You're hard.
With your bicycle knees.
Legitimately, they're called bicycle knees.
I'm not
If you didn't
disputing- I'm
know,
not disputing it.
now you know. No, because it's
Right,
it's
right,
true.
all right. Please,
All right.
rewatch Jose Aldo versus Cub Swanson.
Yeah.
And repeat what the commentator says back.
Jose Aldo, Cub Swanson, about what? Knees?
The finish of Cub Swanson, where he goes out there,
Yeah.
double knee, flying knee. Let us
Yeah,
know what it
flying.
says.
Yeah, flying knee, and then you got the bicycle knees. Different things.
Flying knee.
All right, I'm not going to get into a debate with stupid people. Let's get the fight start.
Go and rewatch that fight.
I'll rewatch it. I'll rewatch it.
And
I'll play it.
Repeat back
the
to me.
Discord is going to hear about it. If you want to find out how this is going to resolve,
no one says bicycle knees.
Into the Discord. We'll resolve it there.
What do you call a double knee?
It's a bicycle. Come on. All right. First, a double knee is when you need someone twice. Okay. First degree black belt in kickboxing. Orthodox fighter. After fighting southpaw for a while, he's actually adapted new ways of being really creative with his striking angles. Even out of an orthodox state, he's quite a troublesome fighter, and he's got a real troublesome jab.
Still well shit.
Cardio. All right, Jay. Sit down just for 5 minutes. Cardio machine. Always moving. Don't sit still. But also, he's got great boxing and discipline in his approach, this guy. He won't overreach or overexpose himself. He's actually quite erratic in his movements. It's actually like he needs to relax a little bit more in there. But other than that, it just gives his opponents a lot to think about constantly.
It does.
Very awkward in his approach, but it pays off in some of his fights.
But I knocked him out and submitted him last week in training. So
yeah. Didn't you shag his wife as well?
I did that as well. Basically, I knocked him out. He woke up. Yeah, I toe banged her. I knocked him out. He woke up, and then I just sunk in a gilly straight away.
You hearing this, husband? You hearing this?
Get off me. Jump into Tim Means then. Tim the Dirty Bird Means, who's got a pro record of 32 wins with 12 losses with 19 KOs and 5 submissions and 16 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 14 wins and 10 losses, and he made his UFC debut back in 2012.
Oh, wow.
That's right. He's a southpaw fighter, composed and experienced. Punch and move striker, never sticks around for those counters.
Kane.
Great head movement, gets his head off the centre line so well. He's got fast hands, fires straight down the middle most of the time. He proper wings that left high kick from the southpaw stance as he dips his head to the right. It just kind of tries to mask it in a way. Willing to stay in the pocket and eat one to throw one as well.
Yes. Indeed so.
All right, expectations. Look, it's going to be awkward and look to put his hands on Tim as soon as possible. I think Griffin can be very successful when going to the ground. Sorry?
Peter Griffin.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Peter. He can be quite successful when going the second in striking, I think. But he dropped Neil Magny in his last fight, and he actually, if he does the same against Means, then he's more than capable of getting the finish, I think.
Is that his mum?
With Neil Magny, it was a little bit more difficult. Do you reckon that's Mrs.
We
Means?
just bought some Karen from the supermarket.
Miss Means. Yo.
Means.
Susan.
Yeah.
Susan, Karen.
What's that thing Sadiq?
Karen Means.
Sadiq Yusuf said when he was in the car. It was like, yeah, if my mum was juicing, she will be lightweight champion as well. She'll be bantamweight champion too.
Sadiq's hilarious.
Love Sadiq Yusuf. Joker.
He's hilarious.
Funny.
You can do this, son.
Yeah.
Go out there and smash it, son.
Mate, she been juicing?
Oh, it could be his mum.
That could be his mum.
Could be his nan.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, it's a family. It's a family affair. Definitely a family affair.
That's
But
old.
like the Lil Magny fight, Griffin is actually going to have to dig deep against the Dirty Bird. If Means makes it ugly, then he needs to make it ugly too. Right back at him, but connect with more power. So we'll see how it play out.
Of course, but as for Team Means, I'm expecting him to be the one pressing the action, getting Griffin's face, and just, like I said, make it an ugly fight. I think Means will use his physicality in the clinch positions to wear on Griffin. He'll even level change in these positions and force Griffin to wrestle with him. And I wouldn't be surprised if he does that, because I think the submission advantage might just go to Team Means in this fight.
Yes, I agree.
And that's what I think he needs to do to get the win.
All right, well, who do you pick on this one?
First round
I've actually
finishes.
gone Max Griffin in this one.
Have you?
I
think
have
got
indeed.
Means.
Decision.
Have you gone?
I think I went for Means.
I think the loser of this one
By all
does a
means,
shot of Howler head.
Second round. Bosh. All right then.
Whoever loses this one, shot of Howler head.
Daryl says Tim Means wins easily, I reckon. Canadian Bacon's good to see the Dirty Bird again. He said I'm voting for Griffin, though, I believe. Jacoby says, by the way, guys, you heard the next UK event is potentially Cardiff for Edwards, Main. Pads,
Strong rumour.
possibly. I think he's on about Paddy.
Yeah.
And Molly, also strong rumour. Shemaev at the proper weight. They want to beat O2 or attendance. Yeah, I've heard that. I think Colby versus Hamzat would be excellent for that. Maybe even a 5-rounder. Wouldn't be surprised.
That'd be insane.
5-round co-main event. I believe in the bicycle knee. We've all seen the famous Rooney bicycle shin. Says Daryl. Yeah.
Thank you.
No one calls it a bicycle knee in
a bicycle kicks are different. That's football. You can have a bicycle kick even in fighting as well, to be fair. But
no one's attempting it.
that's not. You're thinking of an overhead kick. It's not an overhead kick.
They're the same thing.
No, it's not.
They're called the same thing. It's just a different word for it. What's a bicycle kick then?
Actually, no, I do stand corrected. The overhead kick and the bicycle kick is called the same thing. You're right, but it's about the momentum of your leg left going up first, and then your right one following, and that's what makes the bicycle movement. And the same thing with the knee. You have a flying knee, which is led by the knee,
but no one calls it.
Or you have a bicycle knee, which is left one first.
Taylor Young says the dirty bird is right up Jay's alley.
Did you not know the bird's the word? Wait.
So Taylor Young.
Did you not know bird is the word?
Bird is a word, didn't he?
No, bird is a word.
Pereira is the guy to attempt a bicycle kick. Actually, that's a good shout. He's going to absolutely flatline Izzy with a bicycle kick. How about Almiron?
Oh, they're still coming out flying. They're still coming out flying.
Mate, this is exciting.
Max Griffin looking like the Predator.
Yeah, look at Max Griffin. Like wide, he's got such a wide stance. He's offering that leg up for.
This is the thing. Obviously, if Max Griffin wants to go toe to toe, the Dirty Bird will go toe to toe.
Straight left is coming from Dirty Bird. Oof, to the body though.
Frantic
pace from Griffin early doors. 2 more likes for 20. Let's get it going, guys.
Connected over the top of that hand there. Looking decent. Let's get a bit of sound there. If you got a little bit of sound.
Yeah, a little bit of sound. It's a bit too quiet.
It's a library. So this is Peter Griffin, and the bird is a word.
Yeah.
Bird. The bird is a word. The bird is a word. Ooh, right!
Heavy shots now.
He's still alive.
Tim Means is covering up.
Why is it not done yet?
He's covering up.
Why is it not done yet?
We're in side control with Max Griffin now. He's looking to rain down on that right elbow.
Finish him.
Tim Means is tying him up nicely, though. He's avoiding it. But
you're right. He's tying him up
for a submission.
Oh, look at this. Nice. Stand up.
Takedown attempt from Means.
Oh, wow.
Like I said, the grappling here
fence.
is where Tim Means wants to be.
What a turnaround.
He is.
What?
Means does not want to let go of him.
Go on, Means. Get a trip.
Go on. Griffin's got to push him off. Not bad. Fantastic. He found the fence.
Wow.
Great stuff.
Take away that leg, that base. Tim Means is getting down.
He's going to get his takedown as well, I reckon.
Hope so. Knees to the body, maybe.
He's circling the wrong way.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. All right, they're broke. Okay, cool. Let's go again.
Man, Means has got a chin.
He does. He always has, though, isn't he?
What did I say? Decision?
I went sub.
I went to
Tim Means, actually.
You never know, man.
You know,
know.
feeling subby.
Let's get our subs away.
Yeah, we need to get subs away. We're nearly at
just miss with an E.
Nearly at 1.5k.
Yeah, you know the drill. Exactly. Subscribe and just tap that like button. Just a little tappy.
Tappy.
You see that like button right there?
Five more.
Just tap it.
Come on.
2 more.
All good leg kick from Means.
Yep. That's exactly what he said he was going to do.
Didn't.
Ooh, hard kick this time from Team Means. Ooh, there we go.
There you go.
There's a little animation. Bop. Ooh, tentative.
Yeah, so a very tentative last couple of seconds here.
We've both gained each other's respect.
Yeah, I think Max is trying to take a little bit off to go again, I think, because obviously he must have used a lot of energy to try and finish that.
He still is. I think he uses a lot of energy just to stand still, this guy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Look at him. He's on the outside of range and he's spending a lot of energy just existing there.
Oh, good right again from Max.
He's loading up.
You spend a lot of energy existing.
Oh, again, big right.
I'm just a ball of energy.
Oh, good shot to the body.
Yeah.
Human dynamo, me. This.
Human.
Nice, going straight to that body. Yeah, there he goes up top as well.
Ooh, Tim Means trying to go high with that left kick.
Oh. Look at this.
Bobbing.
Doing well.
Trying to find his way into range.
Good leg kick.
Yep. Means is chomping away.
Whoosh. Bad.
Let's go. Co-main event. I can't believe we're here.
No, it's crazy.
Next week is going to be a 6-fight main card.
Hey.
It's looking good as well.
Oh,
It is a good
did he
card.
connect again?
Yeah, just a jab.
I had one eye closed.
Oh!
Sit him down, Griffin.
right.
Sit him down.
Oh, we got 50 seconds left of this first round.
Yeah, plenty of time.
I'm going to need to go for a wee-wee.
One banging.
Let's go. Let's go. Punch through him.
Now.
Who do you reckon you'll give this to? Oh,
What, the round?
it's got to be Griffin because it's down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hasby, is that your breath? That stinks.
Mate,
He's going to get this as well.
I didn't
Who's
mean
gonna
it.
take
mate. I
down
didn't
here?
mean it. I'm sorry.
He's going to get this
Didn't
as
mean it.
well.
With Griffin? I mean, that would be a little. That would be a
I reckon
statement.
he's going to get this. The hands
Do
are
you think
together.
so?
He's just
No,
got to
no,
separate.
I don't. Oh, don't like that.
Oh, no, good base.
Oh, those elbows are bad. Yeah, he's broke it.
Oh, nice takedown defense for Means.
Solid takedown defense.
I still think the rounds is Griffin, though, surely.
Yeah. Yep, done the damage. Shangavi says, looking at these two next to each other, it seems like two different weight classes by
Yeah.
height and reach.
Yeah,
for
Tim
sure.
Means does look like a bigger weight class.
But get mum with the
Surprised he
ice in
actually
there.
got out of that.
Go on, words of advice, Mama. Mama Means. Karen Means.
Let's hear it.
So-
Yeah, literally.
Go out there, you put him on him.
If you don't knock him out, you're not getting
You're
supper.
grounded.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Listen, no PlayStation for a week.
I was going to say exactly that. No games for a week.
If you don't knock him out, you're getting a pair of Crocs for Christmas.
Gonna call the police.
That's it.
Daryl reckons could argue a 10-8 Griffin in that round.
Ooh.
Means did very little
I
offensively.
don't know. Can you argue 10-8? That's a strong.
No.
bold.
Is it a
If
double
you'd have kept,
tapple?
yeah.
Big call.
Yeah.
Good start for Griffin, says Taylor Young.
Yes, good start.
Yeah, solid.
One round in the bank. Round two, here we go.
I do worry a bit about this guy's cardio, so let's see.
Who?
Griffin, yeah.
Yeah, Tim Means is a veteran, man.
He is. As it goes longer, it might be favouring Means
I know
more,
what
to
you
be
mean now.
fair.
Look at the size of Tim Means.
Oh, here. Woo! Catch him.
A squeak.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's slapping
him up.
Go on, Means.
He's got the
Place
reach.
hands.
He's got the reach.
Good leg kick from
Yeah.
Max
Look at that.
Griffin.
Definitely looks quicker on the feet as Griffin early doors this round. But Means is just going to stand in front of you, man.
Yeah.
Control of the center.
He's just got to figure out that range.
Oh, looking to land that straight left.
He's got the reach, hasn't he? Significantly. He literally just took a couple punches to the body, and he was like right there on top of Griffin. So,
Yeah.
so, like it wasn't
Come on,
an
Case.
issue. You know what I mean? It wasn't an issue. See how he's going to utilize that this round. Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, good shot to the body there from Tim.
You just need to be the faster guy, Griffin. You just got to be faster.
Yeah. Find a home for that straight right.
Fully stand-up affair this, huh?
Welcome in, Biggs TV. Who you lot got for the main event?
Welcome in, buddy.
Let's go, Biggs.
Biggs here.
Thanks for chiming in.
Pop a like on the video.
Welcome.
We are two more away from 20. Personally, Arnold Allen, I'm hoping for. Got to back the Brit.
Yeah, Arnold had that one.
We need some. I mean, to be fair, even if Calvin Kattar wins, he's a potential in the mix for challenging for Volkanovski. But yeah, got to back Arnold Allen. I think he's been a dark horse for a long time.
He
He's
has.
undefeated in the UFC. It's got to be his time, man. It's got to be his time.
Yeah,
Yep.
true.
And the loser of this fight, picks-wise on the couch, is going to do a shot of Howlerhead. So
This
we
fight,
shall
yeah.
see.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind the shot.
I wouldn't either.
Anyhow, it's been a while. Shangavi says means high kick could change bulbs in houses. Daryl says Arnold Allen all the way. Taylor Young says Arnold by decision, in my opinion. Yeah, I've gone the
Tim
same.
Means is winning this round for me.
Daryl's going Arnold TKO round 2. So look, prediction already.
If Arnold wins,
feel like
I'm
these
having a meal
judges are
deal
going to
tomorrow.
fuck Allen over, says Biggs TV. Oh, don't say that. Oh, we'll see. We'll
what I
see.
mean?
It's going to be
It's
tentative.
like Max is taking his round off.
Yeah.
He's not really throwing that much this round.
It's not like he's looking tired.
Nah.
He looks fine.
But I think it's just...
Does.
He's finding it hard to get in now.
Yeah.
That lead leg might be quite chewed up a bit.
Maybe.
I think this is definitely looking more in way of means, to be fair.
15% off? Oh, give me that.
What's that for? Oh, yeah.
I can't even read what it says.
Get your little VR code, your code scanning on that.
Leg kick
Yeah,
from
it might not work
Max.
for European because... Oh, look, I missed it. Oh.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, it's
Tim's
not
chasing
going-
it now.
Biggs TV says, the missus said Griffin's fit.
Oh, big fan of you.
Is the missus a fan of Paddy the Paddy lad? That's the main thing.
Trying to grapple now, Max.
Shane reckons Griffin's looking sloppy now.
Yeah, he is.
Overall,
They're
his
talking
style
about it
is
now.
quite sloppy.
Yeah,
I find.
so he's got a little less
He's
movement
not
here as
very
well.
technical.
I feel like he's
Yeah, so he's not throwing much this round.
Raises up the ante a little bit.
dropped off drastically this round. Drastically, less than
Weird,
half. Do you know what I mean? Did he take the second one off to go hard in the third? Is that strategy? I don't know. I just hate when you leave things to the judges.
Again, I think, and they can take the round.
Yeah, once you down someone in the first round, don't you get more confidence of like getting it out in the second?
Yeah.
You know you can do it now. You know you can do it. You know you've done it. It's just he's actually shown less confidence, which is backwards.
Angus says, let's hope Anderson doesn't let us down. Angus, what's your costume of choice for today? Let us know.
Yep. And guess who
Big
we
Stevie
are?
says
Wrong
Anderson
choices
getting
only.
paid and to take a dive. Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. If Anderson loses, it's because he got paid.
That right hand dropped him again.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well,
Let's
that's
go.
the most significant fight shot of the round. So you got to give round to Griffin.
Wild, that, isn't it? Just one.
If he can do a
one
little bit of
punch.
damage,
Yeah.
you never know. Couple of big elbows. There's time, still around, but he's got to do something, not just hold him.
I might have to go to little boys.
Yeah, go on, just go now. Nothing's going to happen, surely not.
I mean,
Yeah,
you sure? I'll bring the how to head on around when you come as well if you can. 5, 4, 3.
No, I went Max.
It's done. It's done. Yeah, same old Max. Job done. What do you think of that, Ash? What was your opinion of that round?
I'm just trying to think because
I was
obviously
go on.
the numbers were significantly, obviously in the favour of Tim Means there, but this is the thing where you could argue, does Griffin take the round with that takedown? But he didn't really do much with it. He didn't advance, didn't do nothing with it. So
Takedown, knockdown.
that's the thing. I don't
Knockdown too, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll have to get a replay of it.
yeah, the fight, I agree. Tim
If he
Means,
dropped him,
90% of
then
that
yeah.
fight, and that very last bit, one of the judges is going to go give it to Griffin, and I think
So
two
yeah,
are gonna
I
go
think
for
if
Tim.
Griffin has the same first round, even without the knockdown, I still think Griffin needs a good third round
He does. He certainly does.
because obviously that second round's close.
I hope the attitude he had there of taking that second one off was purely just so he can really come out the cage,
let's
swinging and
hope
banging
so.
this one. Yeah, let's see how he's recharged, if at all. Bouncing on his toes there.
Tim Means ready to go.
I think what the judges have done is they've villainized himself, especially after what we saw last weekend, in a way that fighters have to think now more than ever
Tim Means going for
about
it.
just not leaving it in their hands.
Tim Means going for it now.
He really is. He really is. Tim Means is coming out with a little more than
Going for a takedown
whoa,
now.
decent.
He's got this as well.
Shot straight in on
He's
his
got
takedown
this.
there.
Oh, it's a single leg though.
Yeah, he's gonna lift it high. Doing all right. Aish.
Oh, he's taking it back.
Yeah, bring down.
Oh, nice for Max. Can he get a takedown of himself?
Oh, take that. Oh, he's
Takedown
spinning
of his
around.
own.
Hello. Max has got one of his own. Decent. Not too bad. This is how the last round ended. I don't think Max can do much more here, but just rack up some control. So I feel like what he does need to do.
The chat master is back. He will get your chats up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Means can get. Oi.
I just realised I also look like a Targaryen, so where's my niece? I need to fuck her.
No, you got to marry her first to strengthen your health. That's the nerdiest thing I've said all week. Wow.
Christ, boys.
Have you watched it yet? House of Dragons?
No, I've not no.
Yeah,
What's
I've
it
only
about?
just finished it.
Dragons.
You will leave it at that.
Blimey.
We'll leave it at that.
Watch Game of Thrones first.
What is it about Game of Thrones as well? Is it
We
a sequel?
We just won't even go there. Wow. It's so.
Well, I'm guessing it's not about dragons.
Let's just turn the stream off now. And that's all we got time for, apparently. Like, I'm so sorry you guys had to witness that.
Ash is a fucking loser. Sorry, that's all right.
Yeah, just.
Taylor Young says it's generally upsetting that there is a real chance that a legend of Anderson's caliber will get knocked out by a cock of Jake's caliber.
Yeah.
True, good point there by Taylor.
That is upsetting. It's true.
Jacoby said is it me or does Griffin look lost on the ground, even in dominant position? Just in general, mate.
Go left, Griffin. Left. Turn right. Straight on. There we go.
Angus says, sorry lads,
give him some
but
direction.
I'm not in costume tonight. Went to the pub to watch the Scotland rugby match. Besides, I'll never
That's not a person.
top IKEA man. I mean, I'm glad you didn't share that.
Yeah,
with the rest
that
of
was.
the chat,
You should have put
Angus.
that in
I'll
there.
share
That was a.
What
Uh,
was that? What was it?
We'll have to. JK get up in a minute. It was Angus's Halloween costume. It was an IKEA man.
Yeah,
he was dressed up in IKEA gear. It was quality.
Is there such a thing? You mean IKEA gear?
Yeah, we'll show you.
Explain that to me. Is he like wearing a lamp? Is he wearing like a lampshade or something?
No. Shangavi says, I love Halloween.
I wanna see
It's the
this.
only time I get to take a paper bag mask off for a night.
Did he have meatballs?
Don't worry.
Come on,
Big
Max
TV,
Griffin's got to do
Paddy's
something here. Obviously, we're still.
Surely
There we
the
go. There we go.
incest Targaryen children just fly their dragons into a mountain. To be honest,
Mate,
if you've got a dragon,
the last thing you want is an
incest
inbred.
is acceptable.
No, it's not. The last thing you want to do is have an inbred, crazed child flying a dragon. That's the last thing you want. It's like
Max is working
it's like
hard
having
to
an
stay
imbecile driving a lorry. Like no one should be given that much power.
So obviously we've just been waffling for the last minute. It's because Max has just been sat on top of Tim Means, not
Largely.
doing much. But the last 10 seconds there was a good little onslaught from
It was.
himself.
We still got
A couple of ground and pound shots, which he just threw, and that was the only strikes he threw in about 2 minutes.
1 minute and 30
But
seconds
he
left.
got another takedown, so that's 2 takedowns he's had now, and a little bit of
Max Griffin is the Aspen lad of the welterweight division.
I actually like Max.
I've said it.
I actually like Max.
Angus Jenkins says, I'll share it in the Discord.
Yeah, go
that
on, buddy.
should be a good reason for people to join the Discord. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Join the Discord.
Yeah,
Get in there.
yeah.
Angus
Because
has
I
got
want
a
to see
great
this as
Halloween
well.
costume, IKEA man.
I want to see this.
IKEA man.
There you go. Have a look. It's there. Have a look.
in?
Master of the night man.
Welcome, IKEA man. Thanks for that, Angus. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look and see what we're looking at
Is
here. Oh, that's class.
absolute gorgeous.
How long are those socks?
Oh, now Tim Means looking for a takedown now.
Blimey.
Sub in the last 40 seconds.
That's
So,
fantastic.
I know.
IKEA.
Oh, sneaky little elbow there.
What's his accent? Do you have an accent that goes with that outfit? Parker.
Big CV says,
Love the
lads,
sliders.
let's get the final predictions for the main event. I got decision, Alan.
Yeah, decision, Alan. You doing the same?
Mixes it up. I think he mixes it up and causes Kate problems. Kate is going to cause problems on the feet with his boxing, in
Good
my
knee
opinion.
from Tim Means there. Max could end up on top here.
I think he can tag Alan
good knee.
very well, but yeah, I don't know.
Means he's trying to give it his all.
Oh,
He really
what takedown
is.
defense there from Max. Oh, but
Solid takedown.
That's a takedown.
Not quite there.
I think it's Max's round there, surely.
Surely. Oh, he does in the end.
Takedown, but surely Max's round,
Yeah,
surely.
come on.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, we're a bit peckish. Surely Max's round.
That takedown can't have won him.
Surely, come on. I'm going to get 15 points for this. Come
Oh,
on.
no, Max has got a cut in his face. They're probably going to give it to Tim.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Oh, he's got a cut on his knee.
Taylor Young says, I was
Make
checking
sure you
on
get
the
cut, man. Take to
boxing.
bring makeup.
How have rounds 2 and 3 looked? Pretty much dominant for Max Griffin, really.
Stop, we need to get it, mate. Oof.
Exciting, isn't it?
Calm down.
Oh, mate.
Bring that car around, Si.
Yeah, you know I will.
Biggs TV says, I think this is going to be Alan's toughest fight. And yeah, I could
100%,
agree.
man.
Yeah.
I can agree. Shangavi says, takedowns only score if they lead to damage, potential locks, and controls. So I'm a bit torn in this fight, to be honest. Yeah. I think Alan's strength can pull through, and we'll see some submission attempts, I reckon. Angus says, Si, I'm actually from Sweden, so I'm allowed to be as culturally insensitive for accents as I want.
I still want to hear it. I still want to hear the accent. Let's go. Send it my way. Send a voice note. Send a voice note. Oh, if you guys want to know what we're talking about, get into the Discord chat because it's
you're
fantastic.
missing out.
It's fantastic.
Yes, Daryl. We can see you in.
Are you getting it ready?
I've made.
Hold on.
Griffin.
My question, Angus.
No.
Did you have meatballs in that bag? So what about the meatballs? Did you have them?
Yeah, the IKEA calf.
There's like actually a
Big
hole in the bottom
CV
of the bag,
says,
and they're his meatballs.
Who saw Herb Dean checking out the Peng security guard?
Yeah.
Ash was shown as that.
Yeah.
Yes, jokes.
Right, here we go.
He was fully licking the lips as well.
I will get this ready because I'm gonna just slam one. 30. Ooh.
Oh, it's a split. What? Don't do this to me.
What?
Don't
He's
do
like,
this to
nah, I've
me.
not got it.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this
Was
to
that
me.
30, 27?
30, 27.
Yes! Come on,
Thank
man.
you.
How bad is the judging, man? How could you?
Thank
how
you.
can one judge score at 30, 27 to
I-
one
do you know what
guy,
I
but
mean?
the other two do it like
28.
29, 28 for the both? For
Yeah.
I just can't.
Either-
I just
I don't know.
can't. I just can't. Honestly,
Look, literally, if you're scoring fights, I know it's at the Apex. It's a little less noisy, but I think you should be in a booth somewhere, away from the arena, scoring fights.
I just think you should be using your brain as you do it. You know what I mean?
Here we go. The sound it makes.
Here we go. Howl ahead.
I'm not even
that
mad
out.
at this.
No, you go ahead. Doing it. Did you go decision as well, Ash?
I did, yeah.
Nightmare. Everyone I get 15 on, someone else has 15 on. I'm not getting anywhere. It's like 2 15s, I hope.
That's just a throwback to UFC London.
Oh, yeah. Line up in the
ahead.
queue.
Yeah, literally, like.
Come up and down the queue. Just like, yeah, we'll go again.
I'll have that.
I'll have another one, love. All right, love.
Reminds me of with Kajo as well, with the woman coming round. He's Alki, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Kajo's on it.
Wait. 28, 29, 28, right? They scored it. So what rounds exactly? What rounds exactly?
I know.
What rounds exactly? Did they completely miss the knockdown in 2 of them? And then the whole ground control time in the last one?
Daryl says, Alan's going to shock you all by putting Kattar out. Mark my words. Oh, damn, I'd hope to see that. You're going to see me go. I think we're due a finish that makes us go mad, aren't we?
That's what I mean. I've
fight
actually got a bet still running, boys. Do I cash out? Because
Wait.
I've got Alan in it, and that's it. That's the last one.
Now you keep that one just nice and cushy, mate. Alan's going to do well
Django V
tonight.
says, let's not get all stereotype comments. Taylor Young says, wow, Sai, how insensitive do you carry around tea and crumpets? Do you carry around tea and crumpets? I don't know what he's referring to.
Well, because the meatballs. I said, does he have meatballs? It's not insensitive. If you go into IKEA, right, they have, like, that's one of the best things you can buy in IKEA is the IKEA meatballs. I'm not saying because of the country and the culture. It's because of the IKEA meatballs. If you go in, check it out.
Angus says,
It's the best thing you buy in IKEA.
Sai, I
That's what I go there
wasn't
for,
wearing
literally.
underwear, if that's what you're asking.
No, I mean, I the bag was covering something, and I just wanted to know what's behind it.
Come on,
Can it just like a
Alex
hole in
Pereira,
the bottom
come
of
on.
it? You ever go to like the? Well, no, probably not. Gone to like cinema.
Have a reach round and you might get a rolling
Oh,
pin. That's what he went for. Biggsy says who
guy's
took it.
gonna
Yes,
slap
it was
your boy.
Griffin. Griffin done it by
Look at his monster, Si.
He looks sick.
Look at his monster.
Bicycle knee. Yes, there it is. Bicycle knee.
Kattar's chin's harder than my uncle in the school playground. Says Big Sick B.
That's disgusting, bro. No.
Dale says, no, we are English. We carry knives and cocaine. Angus says, JK, we're due a finish that makes us all excited. As if he didn't see Leon Edwards KO the pound for pound I think it was ago.
I think you're about this card though, right?
I'm on about this card, mate.
Yeah,
that's what I'm on about, yeah. But that one was off the hook. The Makhachev one, obviously, last week, that went trending, that went viral. We had, a lot of people liking that one.
Yeah.
Frankie Edgar retweeted it
Yeah, you see my boy.
because you bummed him hard for it.
Me and Frankie are best friends.
Oh, got it. Taylor's he messaged us saying the internet went down.
Yo,
Peak.
Yeah.
this was the last
Flatlined your boy.
knockout.
Flatlined
But
your
look,
boy.
He's still there though.
Boom.
He's on
Left
the floor.
hook. Boom. Dead.
Look,
Headshot. Dead.
Yo, but he's still there. He's just lying there, just like, oh.
He needed oxygen, bro.
Hold on. Did you see he was still there? If that was MMA,
What,
Look.
this one here?
Well, oxygen, mate.
yeah,
get the
you see him moving. If that was in the octagon, he'd have to storm onto him, and what he would have done is tied up his weapons. They would have held onto him. Like he would survive that. They wouldn't have called it.
He was out.
He just got one bang.
He was literally lying.
Did you not see that?
He was out.
I just saw him lying there. It was like, and he just like did that. He was frustrated. He was frustrated.
He was gone.
He was there
No, he wasn't.
still. Oh, I'm gonna watch it. But I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Stop trying to be.
Christ.
Go on.
Did he have that
Shitty
shot of
guru.
Howlerhead, not you?
Yeah, innit?
Say again.
What you smoking?
I said, did you have that shot of Howlerhead or?
What? Okay, I get this. I get this.
he needed oxygen.
Guys.
And he's gonna be deaded again.
You're just not a big fan of Israel Adesanya. That's okay.
I am a fan.
Oh, are you? Are you now? I could have thought otherwise.
He's just gonna get dead.
No, he's not gonna get dead.
Look, fake.
Mate, you're dead. You're sleeping here tonight, are you?
Yeah, well, Hasdullah's gonna sleep with you, mate.
Just keep one eye open. That's all I'm saying.
Angus says, my bad, lads. I think Allen gets a TKO round 4. Kate has a chin, but it's
does have a chin.
overrated in my opinion. Woo.
No, that's the thing that worries me. Obviously, in this fight, Kate has been 5 rounds proven,
How old is Kate now?
and yeah.
I don't think he's that old.
Anyway, so let's get into this fight, shall we? Get it nice and early. We can get to the comments. Yeah.
Yeah, the Izzy promo.
All right, we'll leave it then.
It's gonna be absolutely fine.
Jacoby says, I think this is another UFC no-lose fight setup. Big ask for Allen, but if he wins, he's going to get more exposure. If Kattar wins,
much for fighting for.
then they will float him about in the seeds as a danger to everyone. To be honest, it does better for the division if Arnold Allen wins.
Absolutely.
100%.
Because Cal and Kattar lost to Max Holloway. And obviously Max Holloway is above him.
Arnold's our age.
And Volk just beat Max. So I think we need some fresh blood in there.
We do need some
and
fresh blood.
Arnold Allen's the guy.
Come on, one more like to 20. Come on.
Oh yeah, let's get it going. One more like,
And then
guys.
7 more subs to
Is it?
1,500.
Lovely stuff. Telly Young says, I'd be surprised if Arnold KOs Allen. If Arnold KOs Kattar. Kattar has a pretty solid chin and has been on a good form, beating Giga and arguably Emmett.
That main card.
This is a great test and chance to see just how good Arnold is. Indeed.
There's only one Frankie Edgar. One Frankie
Second
Edgar. Walking along in the Jersey Shore. Da, 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 da.
On your
There's
own.
only one
write this
New
stuff.
Jersey.
All right.
One.
Are you all right now?
Jersey.
You had your 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Your 30
21
seconds
likes.
fed.
Thanks, guys.
Pop 21. See, I started singing and we get the likes, you see?
No, that's not what it was.
That's what it was. Exactly what it was. There's only one.
All right, let's get into the
Let's
final
jump
points.
into Arnold
Allen.
Mildew Allen then,
go.
who has got a pro record of 18 wins with only 1 loss, with 6 KOs and 4 submissions, and has 4 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 9 wins and 0 losses, and made his UFC debut back in 2015, and he's on an 11-fight win streak and has never been KO'd or submitted.
No, yes, indeed. Now, he's a southpaw fighter, purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But he has an excellent movement as well, always bouncing on the balls of his
Sweating
feet.
my arse
Leans heavy on that front leg as well.
Mate, you are molting like I don't know what over here.
Oh, mate, yeah, you got a golden retriever. He does a really good job at avoiding being pinned into the corner as well. Like, he moves so well. The angles he cuts with his feet, fantastic. In and out style of striking with very effective step-in jabs, which he uses to stifle his opponents. Is that the Chinese? I tell you what, unless you make me spin the wheel again and land on this. I wasn't a fan of that one. It's like bogey.
Really,
you said you liked it last time.
Well, yeah, they're all right.
Yeah, go on, enjoy it. Have it. I dare you. He's very accurate with his straight right, left hand as well. Like, he throws it with such great technique as well. Freak genetics, this guy. You know, his father and brother are strong men competitors. So, you want to get that without knocking over the whole entire stream?
Yeah.
That'd be sweet. Thank you. Much appreciated. But yeah, the idea is this guy's just got some strength, insane strength. Okay, let's get on to Calvin Kattar.
Jump into Calvin Kattar then, who has got a pro record of 23 wins with 6 losses, with 11 KOs and 2 submissions, and has 10 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 7 wins and 4 losses, and he made his UFC debut back in 2017, and has never been KO'd, as everyone in the chat has stated. He has a good chin. I'm going for a wee-wee.
Calvin Kattar.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned when he first saw him.
Well, not when I first saw him. I've known him for a long time.
All right, hurry up. Go on. Quick exit.
Go on.
Quick exit.
Big yarn, man. Big yarn. Guess who we are? Wrong answers only.
Right, fighting style of Calvin Kattar. Orthodox switch southpaw fighter. Constantly switching styles between to help him stay dangerous and in his opponent's face. He's got blue belts in jiu-jitsu, traditional boxing style, who leans heavily on his front foot, comes forward and making opponents work. Very fluid with his hands. He'll feint with his lead hand and use it as a range fighter to set up the power right. He doesn't tend to throw everything with power, but high volume and a lot of dirty boxing, mixing in elbows, which we saw in the Giga fight.
Yeah.
Devastating. Pieced him up like a Christmas tree. Well, that's not even a thing, is it? Pieced him up proper and making weapons out of any body part he can throw. Yeah, like a jigsaw puzzle. There you go. Will sometimes feint, then pull back just to get out of the way of his opponent's counter so then he can land one of his own back. Lately worked hard on his grappling. His first round against Giga was an impressive display of that, you know. And I think he might need it against Arnold Allen tonight.
Some expectations.
To make the work. What can we expect from Arnold Allen who's coming out?
Look, I want to see Arnold come out and just be the quicker guy if possible. Like a similar approach to the Dan Hooker fight, but being more measured with his approach as well, because he's got to bear in mind this is a 5-round fight, and someone like Kattar will have that distance in the bag. Now he can't get too wild. He can't get too wild like he did his last time out. So he's got to be pretty sensible in that respect. Stick on the outside, perhaps look for those counters, and just use a lot of lateral movement, because this will aggravate Kattar and actually keep making him sort of reset before throwing, which is ideal. You want to sort of stop his hands. If his strength is volume, you really want to get this guy to sort of think twice before throwing. But this time I want to see him mix up his offense as much as possible, test the takedown defense of Kattar. I think this will actually be a good way to let Kattar settle with it, not let Kattar settle in on that striking.
Yeah, for sure. And for Kattar, I think he will most likely be the one to push forward, cut Arnold off, and look to land when Arnold has nowhere to go.
Arnold.
Basically, just cut him deep.
Yeah.
Allen's used to fighting orthodox opponents, so I'm expecting Calvin's ability to switch stances to cause problems for Allen. Sadiq had some success with throwing short, accurate punches with minimal power, and I think Kattar will do the same, but work everything off of his jab and then let the power shots land afterwards. For me, I think he's going to be fighting.
He's behind you.
You stay there.
yeah, there we go.
We got Asbulla in the stream. There you are. Just there we go. Look at that schlong. Just let's give us a word. Give us a word. that trouser snake.
There it is. Yeah.
And then you.
I got a snake in my boot. Yeah, you stay right there. Solid. That's how it needs to be.
I could squeeze in this.
Now you've been demoted now.
Yeah, go on.
You've been demoted now.
Pass over. The viewers might get a good cockful, but oh well. Can't complain. There you go.
Right, so if Alan loses, we all got to do a shot.
Yeah. Arnold Jenkins.
But I might just do one now, but same
Sugar,
time.
I'm missing.
Same time, we'll leave it.
I'm back. Sorry.
Let's do it.
Arnold Jenkins says, guys, I'm telling you, Arnold is going to make it look easy. Dow said Arnold Allen is underrated as far people sleeping on England's next champion, and I'm totally with you on that.
Morab just replied to us.
What?
What's he saying?
He said this is bullshit.
Let's have a look.
What?
He said Morab just replied to your post and says this is bullshit, but I kick whoever's wrote this post.
What?
Jump on the channel then, bro.
Really, get out here. Get up here. Let's go.
Whoa. Morab's going to kick my ass.
What did you put?
Oh, because he's meant to be fighting.
Ricky.
He might be fighting Ricky Simone, but apparently he said it's bullshit. So.
Oh, I see.
But then Vince Morales told us that they were lining it up. And then Ricky Simone tweeted yesterday hinting about rematches. So how is that fight not in the pipeline?
He's got to get on the channel and talk about it, I think. We should have to do that.
Come, brother, come.
Let's discuss.
Yeah, you should
reply
reply
with a link to the channel. So
I already did for someone else.
Yeah.
The video, the highlights from last week.
Oh, get him in there.
Morales told us. I don't want to out Vince Morales though. I'd be like, your boy Vince kind of outed you a bit.
Oh, you kind of just did it now.
I mean, I did, yeah, but like Morales not watching it, so still.
Right. Don't rewind if you're watching this now, Marab. Don't rewind. All right, cool. So we've got through the expectations, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting
I'm just getting through chats. So
Tell us about it. I'm gonna get some food.
Yeah, let us know about the possibility of Marab versus Ricky Simone, because that's what we were told. Biggs TV says mortgage on Allen. If this folds, Mrs. is leaving me and taking the kids. Angus says, just put my wife's boyfriend's car on Allen. Easy money. Taylor Young says, I think Arnold win by decision. Big TV says, judges are moving as corrupt as Pakistan, so don't know. Ooh, getting political. Taylor Young says, I put my kidney on Arnold. Big Stevie says, lads, the mortgage is on Allen. If this fucks up, Moses is leaving. No joke. All right. This is going to be an interesting main event then. Allen's amazing, but has a mistake in him at times. And yeah, I guess we just kind of saw that in the hooker fight when he got a little bit too wild.
Yeah, definitely messaging back saying, well, we'd love to get you on the channel to discuss it.
You want me to reply?
Yeah, well, it's only against French channel, so yeah.
Alrighty. Welcome in, Mauro Aguero. He says, are you going to show the fight? I'm afraid this is a watch along, buddy. You got to find a link, get watching the fight, tune in with us, and because we're a watch along, that's what it's all about. Big CV says, also taking a 5k Wonga loan out on it. Ooh. Dal says, what mistakes are they? Never seen them in the UFC. He only ever wins, says Daryl. That's a good point towards Arnold Allen there, for sure. If you're new to the channel, pop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button, of course. We've got a couple of subscribers left in the books. Let's get 7 more.
Let's go.
Let's go,
and then
Arnold.
we hit 1.5k.
Get some likes in. Guess who we are? Wrong answers only.
I can't believe Marab replied, to be honest.
Move.
Message him. DM him.
July.
Yeah, DM him.
Huh?
Just DM him.
I mean, it'd be crunchy.
No,
You're crunchy.
reply or DM. What do we do?
I should have got a bowl. I'm going to bowl. Let's crunch.
Yeah. Decision Allen for me. I don't know what to say.
What to
Marab.
He must have got about it. What are we on now, likewise, for the post?
Generally just saying, we'll love to hear your opinions on this. Jump on the channel. If we jump on the channel.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He probably straight up says no, but yeah.
Let's get some opinions though. Who in this chat would love to see that fight? I mean, is it in people's general consent opinion?
500 people liked it.
Right,
So a lot of people want to see the fight.
Yeah,
So
you
reply
either
to him
reply saying we'd love to hear your thoughts on this, jump on the channel.
100%. 100%.
DM
You gotta get back to him saying, look, the people want to hear about. This is what the people are talking about. Jump on the channel. Let's put it to bed. Get rid of that timer.
Oh, I can't believe you're telling me.
Yeah. All right.
But the rock.
Marab, this video, everybody.
Make sure you
Pending. Perhaps.
check
We'll
it.
see. But love to get into it. True or false? There is something to be.
I'm actually quite nervous for this
Said it.
fight. Are you?
I don't know. What's going on? What's going on?
When did I turn it on? What are you on about? I put round 1 on.
It's off. It was off.
Well, I put round 1 on.
That's weird.
You'll have to get the 4:30 in.
All right.
So we get the 4:30
Sorry,
in.
something wrong with the timer there. Somehow that keyboard was off. Why did it go off?
Yeah, but let me put round 1 on. Good leg kick from Arnold.
All right. The timer's going to be in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your 4:30 timer. And we're rolling.
This is kind of, like I was saying to Jacob, this fight for both guys is actually stylistically a perfect fight for both of them. Stand up and box. But Arnold, like you says, likes to throw some good kicks, mixes it up well, and he puts the pressure on.
Look at the build of this guy, height-wise, and look at that frame. Such a solid frame. Thighs as well. Yeah, whether he does steroids or not, definitely something that just runs through his veins is just... Like,
Nice
because.
Nice little comment there. Did you get it through, JK? Yeah.
I just sent him a DM, so...
He's DM.
DM him. I love Jordan's texting face. It's almost like peering through the glasses on the edge of the nose kind of face.
Ooh, good
If you just come in, yes, you're right. Jordan is currently sleeping over there, and this is this is Ash, and I'm Si.
I'm about to get knocked out by Marab. He wants to give me a slap, so.
No, he's going to take you down and wilt you.
Mate, just say Jay from in between us chats a lot of shit.
Oh, you turn up a little bit.
Maybe it's because I've got the paddy wig on.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
All good knee
Getting
from...
the disrespect.
Giving you the vibes. Giving you all the vibes.
Winner should fight Cejudo, says Angus Jenkins. Is side Kevin Hart, says Taylor Young. Another
all good right from
good
Kattar, though.
shout. Kevin Hart does better as well.
He does.
Jacoby says, one every now and again. Last fight he had, but built his own one. Again, I'm an Alan fan, says Shango V. They in the ring lad says Big TV. Yeah, buddy.
Good body shot from...
What are we looking for so far?
Come on, Arnold.
Oosh.
Whoosh. There's only one Arnold Allen.
One. Arnold Allen.
Going to get his middle deal. But it's...
Oh. All right. So let's break this down a little bit here. What do you think?
Oh, shit.
Why has he not shot on him yet?
Who?
Arnold.
Because he predominantly stands up. All good left.
But he's got that on top of Kattar. He could.
He has.
Mix
But
it
he
in.
just likes standing up, I suppose. Just
Yeah.
wants to feel it out, feeling the fight out.
He's moving laterally a lot, isn't he? You can see that, which is one thing we had
Ooh,
expectation.
Kattar.
Up the middle.
Alan
Right,
straight away
naturally.
shaking off as if nothing had happened. So far, who's taking this fight? We're halfway through.
Oh, I don't know.
It's hard to say, isn't it?
I've
Yeah.
barely been watching.
I think Kattar just.
Marab
but-
wants to take my head off. I've been
So
trying to
far,
squeeze the bit.
two fights going on. JK versus
good job.
Marab. And Kattar versus
Oh!
Yes, Arnold.
Oh!
wow.
Big shots from Arnold.
Love
That's
that,
it.
love that.
Reset.
Wow.
Well done. Don't go too wild. Very smart.
nice.
Round one in the books.
I like, very measured. Slipped that, responded right there. Oh, elbows from Kattar now.
Wow,
You know Kattar's
Calm
getting
down,
wild
Alan.
when
This
the
is a
elbows come.
five-rounder.
Yeah.
Calm down, Alan. Five-rounder.
Katie using that jab.
Five-rounder, Alan.
See-
Calm down.
Kattar never starts with elbows. But when you put enough pain on him, they'll start coming out the arsenal. Oh! Speed and great response from Arnold. He's doing so well.
Taylor Young goes, how's it feel? Marab's waiting to batter you. That's right. We'll hug it out when he comes to London. We're bros, really.
No.
Sorry, Ash will sort it out because he's been chatting to Matt Favola, so, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'll call the situation out.
Yeah.
Oh, good left from Alan.
Oh!
And again, good left. Come on, Alan. Oh, and again.
Oh! Come on, Arnold.
Let's go.
Come on,
Yeah,
Arnold.
see, defensive and
Trying to
Arnold's
control that
looking
lead
good.
hand.
He's not rushed in like he did. If he did what he did
That-
against Hooker, I'd be worried because
Good,
obviously
left.
the five-rounder.
Yeah.
Solid. Look at him. His movement is just
Oh,
so good.
nice.
He's
Oh.
He
very
just loves-
lateral.
He just happily to stay on the outside.
Oh,
switch his knee!
Whoa!
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 He's done his knee!
He's fully done his knee.
Gilly attempt!
Oh,
Gilly
Gilly,
attempt!
Gilly.
Sub him. Is he tapping? Is he trying to tap?
No, he's fighting it. He's trying to fight the legs.
Yo!
But look, he's got the squeeze.
Oh,
Arnold's got the squeeze.
Yo!
Arnold's got the squeeze.
He's got the squeeze.
He's got the hand on the bicep.
Ooh.
He's tight. Oh,
He's readjusting.
He's readjusting.
No, he's
but
not there
I
yet.
don't think it's
Oh,
this
he's
tight. Oh, end of round one. 10-8.
Oh, is it? How's that knee? How's that
10-8.
knee? How's that knee?
Mate, that's round one. Arnold Allen in
Yeah,
the books.
done.
Hands down.
Done.
The keyboard's not
No
working
question.
Is it really? That's so odd. It's turn off again.
What have you been doing to it?
No idea. It must be like a Bluetooth thing. Let's try a little trick.
Maybe you just got too much cum
Leg
in
kick the
it.
shit out of him now, Alan.
Right.
What did he do? Let's have a look, boys. You got the replay? Ankle.
You just saw that.
Landing on the ankle
yeah.
funny.
Really badly.
Ooh. Damn.
Damn.
That's what you get for, trying a shitty bicycle knee.
Thank you for calling it what it is.
I bet you feel so bad jumping in on someone that's just done that, didn't you?
Taylor Young says, message Aljo. He's Marab's bestie. He'll sort it out. Yeah,
Hopefully
I'll try.
It's right, we got Matt for photos, right?
What's happened, lad, says Big Z. Basically, we've had a good
I think he's
flurry
right
from
there.
Alan early on in the round.
Definitely won that round, though.
And you had
Time? What do you mean
Kattar
time?
rolled his ankle.
He's okay. He's okay.
Done damage to it.
Stop it.
He's okay.
Alan put him down and then jumped on a ghillie straight away
okay.
and was close to finishing the fight. But the timer, he ran out of time. Remember who said TKO round 2, lads, says Daryl. And yep, eyes on this
did he?
round.
Daryl.
Kate is jumping on it, trying to mask the ankle. It could be damaged. We'll have to
Leg
see.
kick the hell out of it. There you go. Oh!
Arnold Allen! And Arnold Allen! Round 2!
Yes!
You the man!
Come on!
Look at that!
Let's
Off
go!
to Sizzler, baby!
Off to
Boom!
the races!
Where you at? UK coming!
Oh!
The next
Wow.
British champ is right there!
Wow.
I said leg kick him. Bosh. Boom.
There you have it.
Straight
the knee
up.
is dead.
And do you know what? He wasn't
Arnold
going
Allen
hard.
with the win.
He just testing it. He was just testing. Let me see how stable you are. Bam. Nah, that's how long is he out,
Look,
boys? That's a while.
It's unfortunate.
That's a while.
It is.
It's unfortunate because we don't like to see these things. We
No.
want to see
But Arnold
people,
Allen
we
had
want
a
to see
good
people
first round
beat
anyway, to be
people
honest.
Yeah.
at their best. You know?
Yeah, right.
But
It's not the ankle, it's the knee.
Yeah.
It's the
fully
knee.
yeah.
You've been saying knee?
Right.
You've been saying
Yeah,
ankle.
no, it's the knee.
Yeah,
not the
it looks
ankle.
like his ankle
Ankle.
though. I said ankle because it looked like it. It looked
right.
like he landed on the ankle funny, the right
It's
ankle,
like-
but it's his, the right
Oh,
knee.
it popped. You see it pop?
Oh, no, I
You
didn't
pop?
see it. No, the left knee,
It
the
just
right
went-
knee.
yeah, so he kicked the right,
Oh,
he
I
kicked the
didn't
wrong,
see
the other
it.
one, but the right one when he sort of lifted it, took the weight again.
Oh!
See that? You see that? Pow!
Yeah, that popped. That was like a
Like,
Ratic.
all sorts happening in the featherweight division. You had obviously Yair
my bet's
Rodriguez's
coming
win
in. Thank God
against Brian Ortega. That was injury as well. It is what it is, but we roll forward
Yeah,
with
obviously,
Team
we had the
Allen.
same with Tom Aspinall, didn't we? So, you know.
Yeah.
Angus Jenkins says,
No.
Ash
Well,
says 10-9 Peter Yarn. In terms of that, right? But Biggsy says, oh, come on, Alan. He says, keep legs far. He said, come on, baby. Lads, marriage is safe. Is it over? Yes, it's all over.
all
That's
over.
it. We've got a
all
new
over.
contender. Angus Jenkins says, I feel so bad. Arnold Allen is doing so well, but Jack Shaw has just joined featherweight. So
Yes.
he'll never be champ. Behave. We'll see how well Jack Shaw does.
Solid. Decent. Yeah.
Stevie says, lads, my marriage is safe. It is safe. Don't worry.
Let's turn it up a little bit and see what it says.
Possible ACL Shanghai,
Yeah.
indeed.
Well said though, JK, because 100% you don't really want to win fights this way.
No.
You want to be winning
But
it
he
by.
was doing well, though, to be fair to
Yeah,
him.
it was.
19-1, baby. Underrated personality, I've been saying in this as well. Call him out. Volk, where you at? Stop being pussy. Interim job. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Good call. Why not? If Volk's going to move up and fight Makachev.
Why not? Him versus Yair, maybe.
He's
There we
ready.
go, that's it.
He's fresh. He can go
That's
straight
it.
back in there.
Mate, Alan's going to beat the brakes off of Yair.
This changes a lot of things.
Ooh, win streak. He's on 10.
10, mate. There you go. Behind Max Holloway's longest streak and Volk's joint on Volk's longest one. There you go. Fresh.
His next fight's got to be up there.
Yeah.
He's got to be
Sign
up
it
there.
up. Yeah, where you at?
If he gets the interim, he can have like more win streak than the actual champion of their division.
Yeah.
They have to fight
Where
that
you
out.
at, pussy? Yair? Book it. Oh. Yeah.
He's not really one for wise
He
words.
didn't
No.
say, in
Didn't say
the
it.
moment, he didn't.
I mean, that's up to the UFC to decide who against who. All he knows is he wants it.
Yeah.
Oh, the keyboard's
Taylor
not
Young
working
says
again.
Alan versus
Not working.
either Yair or Emmett, assuming Yair and Emmett won't
see.
fight each other. Shango V says only issue is Dana likes action, so the result may not push.
There we go.
His seeding, I don't know, man.
Right,
Two
well,
back-to-back
obviously,
solid wins for
We've got the
Arnold.
rankings up there for you guys, obviously. Unless he fights Max for the interim.
Oh, surely not. No, because then if Max wins, we're not going to see
Yeah,
a
I
Volk
suppose,
fight.
yeah.
I think personally,
It's got to be Yair.
yeah, Arnold Allen versus Yair for
And
the
then it'll
decider.
be-
Calvin Cater versus Brian Ortega.
I'll tell you what.
That's what happened.
Go down a little bit more. Right. No, where are we?
Because
where are we
Yair is going to be a problem on the feet for Allen. The kicks are going to be insane.
So, that's
Allen's
the one
gonna
I was
have a
thinking of.
strength
So you
advantage.
do Yair versus Arnold Allen.
Yeah.
Then you do Josh Emmett versus Brian Ortega.
Okay.
Or you maybe do Josh Emmett versus Max. And then
Oh, you're a good point, because Emmett did win.
But this is the thing, you got the 3 up there that are still... Obviously, everyone was kind of saying, Josh Emmett...
Why not Yair and Max?
So, yeah, I think you've definitely got to do Arnold Allen versus Yair for the interim, and then you do Brian Ortega versus Josh Emmett.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And obviously, I don't know what you do with Max, because obviously Max has been there and done it and tried it 3 times.
Max and Josh Emmett.
Max and Josh Emmett's not a bad one.
Yeah, Max and Josh Emmett's a good one.
Not 4.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then you would do Calvin Kattar versus Brian Ortega.
Could do.
Again?
Yes.
Well, it depends on when Brian Ortega comes back.
Yeah, it depends when Calvin Kattar's back in there.
That's true.
That's an injury.
Sorry, I've missed out Kattar there, because obviously I was trying to pair everyone up. So, yeah, Max Holloway versus Josh Emmett.
Yeah.
And then you do Yair versus Arnold Allen. And then you do Josh Emmett versus... No, sorry, Brian Ortega and...
Yeah. For me, Arnold Allen, I think obviously the strength factor is going to be huge against Yair.
Yeah.
He's got to get takedowns. Yair's going to make it ugly. He's got some good cardio. We saw that in the Max Holloway fight. His kicks are insane, and they come from all sorts of angles.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a problem for Arnold Allen. I like that fight. For Calvin Kattar, of course, if he does, then fight Brian Ortega. If Brian Ortega is healthy.
Haven't they fought before?
You've got Calvin
Never.
better with his hands. Brian Ortega better in the jiu-jitsu department. Bit of a rough one to call, really.
Yeah.
I see it be a close fight. Wouldn't mind it as a...
So, do you reckon Allen will just go up one spot into Kattar's 5? Do you reckon? Or go up 2?
One
Got 1, yeah.
Because obviously Josh Emmett has a win over Kattar as well.
Allen is doing the most, though. He does deserve a jump up into that top 3. He deserves to be up there for sure.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. I've mentioned quite a few options. There is actually loads of different options now.
He could even go against Josh Emmett.
Yeah,
Arnold and Emmett.
This is, who knows? It could be Josh Emmett versus Arnold Allen for the interim, because obviously... Look at the win streak that Emmett's on. He's on a 5-fight win streak. I know, obviously, Yair beat Brian Ortega, but again, he didn't legitimately beat him. It was like this one, really. But because not much happened in that first round between Ortega and Yair, it was just an unfortunate event. But obviously, we saw how good in the first round that Arnold Allen was.
He did do decently. His best onslaught was after that knee cripple as well, to be fair.
To be fair, going back on what Arnold Allen said post-fight, he said, it's a little bit hard for me to get a title shot when a guy got injured. It's also very hard for Yair because it's the same scenario. So why not pair them both up together? Fingers crossed with no injuries. Convincing winner.
I think it's the only fight that makes sense. Obviously, I'm not disrespecting Josh Emmett because he is on a 5-fight win streak, but a lot of people are, to be fair, they are disregarding him.
Yeah,
which is why I think they should do the Rodriguez versus Allen for the interim, and then you do Josh Emmett versus Brian Ortega or Josh Emmett versus Max Holloway.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's take us back. We've got a few chats coming in. We've got wrong one.
There we go.
We've got. Sorry. Daryl just said I just won a good amount of cash. Congratulations, Daryl. Lovely winnings. How much do you win? Angus Jenkins says Yair, Emmett, and Allen all need to have big fights. Yair versus Emmett should have been made for interim ages ago. Allen versus Cejudo.
That's true, because to be fair, at the time it made sense for Emmett to be versus Yair for the interim.
Emmett's always injured.
Just because obviously Emmett was coming off that win of Kattar, and then obviously Yair was coming off the win of Brian Ortega. Yeah. But now you can't deny Allen now that he's on that 10-fight win streak. He's up there, top 3. He's a level on win streak with the champion.
Yep.
So you can't deny him. But there is lots of options, as I've mentioned a few. But this is the thing. I don't think you can't deny Arnold Allen anymore. And I think. Yeah.
So is he level on or more than? Because here it says 11. So it says 11 win streak now for Allen.
Yes, but that one wasn't in the UFC.
Yeah,
right.
Because he's had all of his wins. Yeah. He hasn't lost.
Right.
I think that's just in general. That's because that's on Wicker, isn't it?
Just in the UFC, it's 10.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Changavi says he may love a meal deal, but he ain't a talker.
No,
he's not really.
He could be quite funny in post-fight interviews, though. And
I agree with that, buddy.
He's quite funny.
Yeah.
I've said for ages, I think he's underrated personality. But Leela M. Del Valle, hey, I need help. Tell when does the match go? Darren Till against Duplessis. I think it's a tough fight for Darren Till. I think it's a good one for him. It's a good step up for Duplessis. It's hard to tell because Darren Till's always injured.
You sure don't know about
don't know
Darren
what. I think it looks
when
like
Till,
it. I'm going
the fight.
I'm going to be talking
when
about
Till the fight.
Till's fighting soon.
No, when Till the fight. I think that's.
As in, like, Paul, I think
it
so. The main event for the UFC is just wrapped up. I mean, that was a decision win. No, sorry, a TKO.
Apparently he injured his hand. What?
Yeah,
win.
Angus says apparently Alan injured his hand, but
And the fight just there.
We'll see.
Probably sort of running straight into.
if he's going to be
Cater's
out for
face.
some time, then maybe perhaps we will get Yair versus Emmett.
I reckon that question's for the fight, the boxing later tonight. Paul and Silva.
Yeah, maybe. Angus Jenkins says Allen versus Cejudo gives me Edwards versus Diaz vibes. Reward the guy for his long win streak with a money fight. Yeah, but I don't know. I think Cejudo's going to test down to bantamweight.
Yeah, I think he wants to.
He's been talking about that a lot. So
Look, is he moving? Was he moving there? No.
Tony says seems
Wait.
a likable guy, just a bit awkward on the mic sometimes. I wish the best for Allen in whatever fight is next, unless it's Max. Ooh, I know the Max one could be difficult.
Yeah.
But
Right, we're going to get to the recap a set. I just want to see if they showed a replay of Adesanya dead. Oh, of course they don't.
But yeah, he was on the floor.
Yeah, he was on the floor, but he went dead.
Oh, mate. We weren't moving.
All right, here we go.
Anyway, let's get into the recap. Come
All
on.
right.
Bosh, there you go.
We're
Roll
straight
through
into
it.
it, and then we'll jump into it. As you see, the first fight on the card, which was Justin Jacoby taking on Khalil Rountree again. This fight was so close, and it was a split decision. I think all of us scored it in Jacoby's favour, but again, you can never leave the fight to the judges. And Khalil Rountree picking up a split decision win and moving on, and potentially going to have a ranked number to his name on Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
And then we jump into the middleweight division. We have Josh Fremd taking on Tresean Gore. Again, both needing a win because both not having a UFC win.
Desperate.
And to be fair, Tresean Gore surprised me coming out with a little bit of a wrestling approach in that first round. But then Josh Fremd managed to get his way back to his feet and then managed to, I think, find his range and made it difficult for Gore to get in. And ended the round really solid. But then in round two, Tresean Gore locked in on a guillotine and just didn't let go.
It was tight. It was from side control as well.
Yeah.
Just didn't let go.
The solid grip that he had.
Yeah.
Insane. But the theory here as well is Gore was really looking up against it, wasn't he? He's coming off of 4 losses. Like the guy really needed to do something impressive. Was it 4 or 3 losses?
I think it was 3 in total, but 2 in the UFC.
Yeah. And the whole idea is he showed some good promise in the Dana White Contender Series, so we did hope to see some good things from him. Ultimate Fire, sorry. But yeah, the reality is like the guy just he really pulled something out today.
Yeah,
and if you corner an animal, you get to see like the beast come out of him. And this guy was cornered.
He needed it.
And we saw the beast tonight. It was great.
Indeed. So, and then we move on to Waldo Acosta taking on Gerard Vanderaa. And again, this one was actually quite an interesting fight. Vanderaa surprised me, and his leg kicks were paying dividends.
Yeah,
they were frustrating Waldo in some stages. Waldo was just every time the kick landed on him, he was just charging forward in sort of oust and anger. But yeah, Waldo picking up. I think that was a split decision as well, wasn't it? I think. But again, winning by decision. Yeah. He moves on to still undefeated 8-0 now.
It was a split decision. Absolutely crazy.
No, it was unanimous.
Unanimous, sorry.
For Acosta. He moves on to 8-0 now. And then we move on to the co-main event. We had Tim the Dirty Bird Means taking on Max Griffin. This one was a split decision.
Yes.
A bit of a funny one because one judge scored it 30-27. Again, interesting one. But Max Griffin picking up the split decision win. Again, it was a close fight. But I think he just did enough in that third round, taking Tim down and just securing the round, really. Yeah. Didn't do much with it, but I think it was just because he had him
dangerous
down.
in round one.
Yeah, he dropped him in round one, hurt him real bad. A couple of elbows, but Tim always having the chin that he does, made his way back to his feet and continued to battle. But Max Griffin moves on in the welterweight division.
Yeah, brought a lot of power to that.
Yeah. Indeed, and we move on to the main event where we had Kelvin Kattar taking on Arnold Allen.
Yeah.
And Allen moving on to a 10-fight win streak in the UFC now.
Yeah.
And he's going to move a spot above Kattar in the rankings and could potentially get an interim fight, which is what he wants, what I think he deserves, being on that 10-fight win streak.
Really does.
Let's hopefully a fight can be announced soon where for an interim belt.
We didn't see too much in this fight
We didn't.
overall. We saw a nice little burst from Allen.
did do
Looked
well.
threatening on the feet.
Yeah.
Then, of course, you had Kattar going in for that knee, landing funny on his knee. Then you had the finish of the round where Allen looked like he was going to sink in the gilly.
Yeah.
But time ran out, and then,
Yeah. But look, you might argue that no one deserves to have a title fight or an interim fight after a performance like that, which largely hindered on someone crippling themselves in the fight. So it wasn't a battle and showing dominance and win that way. I get that. And I don't think Arnold wanted it to go that way either. But at the end of the day, he did get that win, and we've seen the UFC do crazier things, petting people up to that, up to that title shot.
Indeed.
So at this point in time, it's like, why not? You did it for X, Y, and Z person. Let's see it.
Kind of won in the same sort of way where Brian Ortega got injured. And then obviously Kattar got injured. As JK mentioned, why not pair up Arnold Allen versus Yair for the interim belt?
Yeah. I mean, people have skipped the queue for less. So.
Yes, indeed so. But that concludes the old recap.
That is the recap. Lovely stuff. 2 more chats to read out. Angus says, featherweight is tough, man. It's the only weight division I can't figure out. I know there's just a lot going on at the moment. A lot to play out for sure. Max is going to be holding it down at the top until he obviously loses.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Obviously, let's hope Max can jump in there again. Obviously, if he wants to stay at featherweight, that is. Some people say he should move up, but he's going to have to do a lot if Volkanovski's still champion to get back at Volkanovski.
Yeah.
He's going to have to go and beat the top 5.
He just
if
needs
not
someone
more.
to win, and then he's back in there.
Well, I
Someone
think
to beat Volk.
he needs to cover up a couple of wins. Obviously, if Volk's still champ, he needs to cover up. But that's the thing. If Volk moves up, wins the title, and he either stays at lightweight or wants to give up the featherweight title, and then someone else is champ, like Jordan said, Max is straight back in the picture.
Yeah, for sure. Shango V says, I know he's a sound guy away from the post-fight interviews and is funny, but he needs to be better on the mic in public.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Sometimes,
some people just don't want that.
sometimes you could talk your way into a fight. Look at Conor McGregor; he talks his way into any fight.
Some people just don't really have that kind of personality.
Yeah, some people are just not like that, and I think he's just a genuinely nice
I think
guy.
it's smart to rehearse sometimes. I know some fighters would rehearse their winning speech for 2 reasons. It's a bit of affirmation, but also it's like, make sure you're saying the right thing when the mic's given to you to set up promote your next fight, to set up your next thing. So people might rehearse calling out someone or know what you don't want next in the division when they win.
Yeah.
It's not
Welcome
silly.
in, world's best idiot. Welcome to the channel.
in.
Hit the
Great
subscribe
name.
button if you haven't done so already, and a like on the video.
I thought he was already here.
Yeah, it's you. Arnold says, he says Arnold did look good, but I want to see him in deep waters before a title fight.
Interesting, yeah.
Okay, rightly so. You want to see him truly tested.
This is the thing. You say that. Obviously, as we mentioned, pairing him up with Yair Rodriguez kind of does take him not into the deep waters in takedowns wise, but I just mean in stand up wise, because Yair is crafty. Yair has crafty kicks.
There's no one like him in the featherweight division. Obviously, we had Zabit at one point, but now Zabit's retired. So
fortunately,
he's a unique individual.
I think the options are strong. I mean, if you want him to sort of fight again before stepping up into that position, Josh Emmett, perfect for him. Yeah. If not, if you do want him to sort of, I mean, people skip the queue for less, as I was saying earlier, then Yair is still not too much of a big stride. Yeah. And I think that makes sense too. So I can see either of those options working really well.
Can work.
Yeah. But, he's no journeyman. He doesn't need to be treated like such. He's ready, in my opinion. He's great.
Thanks, Shango V, for joining in. Welcome in. But
thank you,
your as always, love having you, bro.
Has been loved as always. Thanks for tuning in.
Always.
World's Best Idiot says, is going fight to make
it's a fight to make
next.
So I think he's got to be, and like we said, JK said, different looks for Arnold Allen that he's not potentially seen on the feet from someone like Yair, who's crafty kicks, crafty. He's just awkward, if you know what I mean, on the feet, and obviously
it's going to be interesting. Speed as well. The speed is probably going to be one of the biggest things.
He gave Max a great fight as well. He did. That's the thing.
He really did.
Thanks for joining in, World's Best Idiot. You know where to find us next week.
Yeah,
Make sure
you do.
Tuning next week because we've got A very stacked main card. Yes, we've got the headliner between Marina Rodriguez and Amanda Lemos.
Yep. Great
We've
fight.
got also some banging fights on the card as well. We've got Gelson Almeida taking on Max.
We got our boy Nate Manus.
But Nate Manus is on the he's on the main card now.
He is, yeah. Jolton Almeida, as you just mentioned. Obviously, Neil Magny, D-Rod. Oh, no, that fight's not made, is it? Oh, no, it is, yeah. Because that was D-Rod versus Neil Magny.
Yeah, that's on the
That's a great fight as well.
I'll take that.
Yeah, this is the place to be if you want to watch it along with us. Don't watch the fights alone, as we like to say. Watch it with people, and we are the right people for that.
Yeah.
He says, "I'll be back." Uriah Hall about to fight that. So go and check the boxing out, guys. If you're staying up.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, make sure you've got the notifications bell on our channel so you know when we're going live.
I think I'm going to do a shot of Howlerhead, actually.
Oh, we're 4 more subs away from 1,500.
Yeah, let's get the subs.
Get the subscribers in, boys and girls. Please do.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Have a great night, or whatever you decide to do, whether it's trick-or-treating, whether it's actually check out the other fights after this, who knows. But have a great night, enjoy it, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
All right, stay classy, guys. I'm Paddy the Baddie Lad, and I'll see you next time.
The Rock's got cooking.
Fuck it up again.